Bon ben bonjour tout le monde, fait que bienvenue pour aujourd'hui. Donc aujourd'hui, bien entendu, c'est un stream avec le Batpack. Fait que là pour l'instant, la fois j'ai comme fermé leur micro. Fait que parce qu'ils sont en mode dans comme préparation. Donc moi je vais jouer avec justement le Batpack, donc c'est en équipe de 4. Donc avec Ketobi, c'est que. Fait que aussi, dans le fond, aussi l'autre, dans le fond, c'est Coca Crow, puis comme sûrement Bat Prince, mais on verra dans le fond c'est quoi les équipes. Fait que ça, dans le fond, ça va être un jeu de survie que je vais jouer en temps moderne, mais c'est sûr que le jeu, dans le fond, comme dans la version alpha. Fait que dans le fond, c'est même pas bêta, donc c'est version alpha. Fait que ça veut dire que le jeu, sûrement qu'il n'y aura pas grand chose dedans, mais au moins ça va être quand même assez beau. Donc techniquement, ça devrait être bien comme jeu, même si ça risque d'être très basique. Fait que. Allons-y. Fait que là, pour l'instant, on va attendre que tout se mette en place, puis après ça, mais on commencera. Puis bien entendu, le stream, il va être en anglais, étant donné que le Batpack, il parle anglophone. Donc, allons-y, et commençons le parti.
Games are really difficult to say something about. Especially the one that I did.
Donc, comme vous pouvez voir, comme le stream, vraiment, c'est qu'ils sont en train de parler pour se préparer.
Yeah, you made it.
You didn't even check
C'est ça.
what they were
Sorry?
saying. You just clicked
Wait, what
it.
were you saying? No.
Yay, it's
Oh.
finally showing me live streaming. Woo!
Yep.
Take that, Discord.
Yeah, nice.
Jay, I thought you weren't gonna turn up.
Yeah,
Cool.
the time's we start at 10. We're live at 10, Trey.
Fait que là,
Sorry,
présentement,
that's an old joke that just.
fait que là, présentement, on est dans un lobby en train d'attendre. Fait que paniquez pas
We
trop,
all know
là.
the joke. We all know it.
Ça va commencer dans pas long.
Alright, I'm ready when everyone else is.
Hang on, I just
I'm
want to
ready.
check. Mic check, Dr. Festus.
Hello.
Hey, alright. Okay, I'm gonna push
Is
the
my
like button. We'll be
mic working? No, I'm
doing.
kidding.
Yes, yours is fantastic, Sophie. Yours is
Finally.
fantastic. Alright, here we go. I'm going live, but this is just behind the scenes stuff. All the behind the scenes goodies.
Indeed.
I'm actually looking forward to playing this with you, group. You groupicles.
Cool.
Should be fun. I wonder why the game's called Crushed. I wonder what the developer has in
I mean, I
mind.
wish we could ask, but they like blatantly. Okay, so this is one of the ones where they actually contacted me and said we would like you to do a Batpack stream of this. Here's a bunch of keys. It's only 4-player, but you could do more things. Okay, sounds fun. And I'm like, you want to come play with us? And they're like, no. I'm like, oh,
Not really.
Okay. Like, they weren't rude about it. They're just like, no, not really.
Yeah, we've got
Like,
enough
okay.
of us.
Yeah.
That is really funny.
Maybe they've played it enough and they're like, oh no, not today. I'm working on more content.
Working on the game too much has really crushed their soul.
That's why the
Oh,
I had to do it. Someone had to do it.
I knew it.
Can't believe your internet is acting up. Animus? What do you mean? What's going on? Is your stream not working? Someone's already talking to me today. That's nice.
Cool.
I guess we can, before the intros, we should at least like see if we can join rooms, right?
Yeah, I'm chilling in a room with Katobi.
Fait que
Yeah,
inquiétez-vous
ouais,
pas,
c'est
ça va
vrai.
commencer dans vraiment pas long, là. Ils sont juste en train de,
Toby's
de tout préparer la fois,
is
comme le
the
propre
Z
stream.
Batpack, And mine is the Z Batpack.
Alright. Hold on. Hey Sharky, how you doing? Multiplayer.
To
List.
me.
Fait que là, ils sont en train d'entrer
I only
ensemble.
see the Z backpack and it says 1 out of 4 players.
Refresh.
Because
It's
Todd
the
called
Um,
it.
K Batpack.
Uh,
Should I be a K?
Yeah, go in K then. If that's the only one you can see, yeah.
Oh, make sure
guys
you
can only
found-
see one each.
Change the
Hey,
area
Bugger.
as well.
Okay, but this one should be. I should
we'll just have to go into whatever rooms we can actually see.
Yeah.
Have we all changed the thing to be wherever?
Asia.
Oh, fait que la fois, finalement, ça risque d'être avec Sophie que je vais être aujourd'hui.
Multiplayer, it says Asia in the bottom right, and if it doesn't, you can change it. I guess I'm just gonna join Zods.
Hey.
Ah ouais.
Yeah.
As
C'est
long as
cool.
we're in the game, it doesn't really matter who we're with, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we can all
The exact
just get
same
into
thing.
a room, everything's cool.
That's weird.
The good
Except
thing
we'll have a
about this as
competition who could build a fort quickest.
Yeah, I reckon that's like at the end we should just compare each other's streams and just see who has the nicest looking fort.
I just want to punch trees, man.
All right.
Yeah, you
Well,
can be the
I reckon.
cowboy.
Is everybody ready? Does everybody have the game installed? Is everybody in a room? Is everybody ready to hit that start button?
Of course.
People in this
Yeah,
room.
mate. Ready to go.
Okay, I'll ask it the different way. Is anybody not ready?
Thank you.
Here's the intro. Hello, everyone. My name's Katobi, but that's not important today. This is a Batpack stream. That's right. We play the games that you need to know about, and today you need to know about Crushed. Not sure why it's called Crushed. If the Devev, I can't talk today, is in the chat. If the Devev is in the Devev chat, they can let us know what's going on. So that'd be awesome. I'm not here alone, thank goodness, because I can't speak. Instead, I have a lovely group of people. We have Dr. Festus with us today.
How you doing?
Hey, buddy. We got Napa Strifuf.
Hi.
Nearly got it, mate. I nearly got it. So close.
Yeah, yes. It's cool. So hi everybody.
Hi. We got Skylar
Oh,
BB.
industry F.
Hello, you gorgeous people.
We've got Todd Balls.
Good morning.
We've got the Zod Ista.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
We got Sophie.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Heyo, and we have Bat Prince, our illustrious leader.
Greetings. Press power to return to normal mode.
Oh, I wish I could. Can somebody show me where
Ah,
my power button
donc
is?
c'est lui,
I really
Bat
need to get
Prince.
back to normal mode.
Meanwhile,
Let's
why
restart.
doesn't... I really don't understand why Zod's intro is just like, oh hi, instead of like kneel before Zod. I mean, you should just make it your thing. Every stream, every.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you
No.
should.
No,
Yeah, take
because
off that.
I'll be honest, right? Since the Young Ones was over, I mean, who else wants another Neil?
Ah,
Oh man.
That was a good reference, actually, guys.
that was
was a
good.
good
I'll
reference.
say that.
All right, so we're playing Crushed. It's a survival game in very early access.
Very,
Very early
alpha.
access. That's right, a very early alpha. The what's with me saying developer? The developer. I don't know. I've never stuffed up saying developer before. I think it's my lack of sleep. The developer's been very honest about it, and I really appreciate the fact that they know where they are at in their line of development. I said it right that time. Give me 10 points. So yeah, we're going to get into it. I think everybody's in 2 different rooms, so we've got 4 lots of people in 2 different rooms. Some of us will chuck up the link to the multi-stream, so check out the different people streaming. And of course, there'll be a link in the doobly-doos somewhere to let you get the game from the Steam stores if this is what you want to do. But remember, the game you might play in the future will most probably be different than the game we're playing right now. Let's get into it.
Remember. You said
Alright.
remember.
Perfect.
I love it.
Oh.
Dude, I've had very little sleep. I've had 3 hours sleep. My mind just won't stop at the moment.
Oh, they are there.
Having major issues.
So Sharky in my chat just said that he wants to start writing down all the lines that I say before the stream starts.
Hey guys.
There's a bear here already. Run.
A bear. Yes. No.
Oh, I see
It's
it.
about to kill me.
Oh,
And I
God,
killed
Oh shit! Oh my god!
You're dead.
Just run,
Bye,
run,
tree.
run,
Started
run,
rough.
run.
We're sure just getting up on the bear with our axes.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the bear away
everyone
from
dead?
the camp to the water. I died, but yeah.
Oh,
It's still
sounds
coming
like
after
your
me.
room is terrible.
Oh,
You wake
Sophie
up and find
is there.
bears, We just wake up and punch trees. I wish that
Other
sun would
guys
come up.
collect resources while I try not to die.
Group
What we make
K
need
group?
first are rocks and trees.
Yes.
Oh my god, did I
Alright.
actually lose all my stuff?
Seriously?
Oh, no, there it is. Cool.
Okay. Phew.
So K group, what I want you to do is there's a group of mountains. There's only one group of mountains.
Can't even tell. if
We'll
it's
make a
working.
base right in the center of there.
So basically, that's exactly what the exact thing I was going to say.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the bear was eating my carcass, and he's going to get me again.
At least he didn't eat your chair as well.
What?
Oh,
And your porridge.
he's coming after me. Oh my god,
Oh my god!
What
There's
you
more
also
bears.
forget.
How many bears are in this game?
A lot.
a lot. Yeah,
Are they
He
wearing
killed me.
anything?
Yeah.
they've got it in for me.
Bloody bear crunchy over here.
The bear hates me. I don't know what I've done to it.
So I got some
Like-
rock.
Thanks, guys.
Damn it! I found a glitch in the game already. So for some reason my run has just completely gone.
Oh no.
I
Yeah,
can't.
so I have to
Um,
walk now. I'm a cripple because of the bear.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's working. Okay,
Maybe
so I
it's
hit
because-
caps lock for a second, and it triggered it.
Oh.
Okay, so it's
Oh.
unlockable, unbreakable.
One thing I'm noticing is the sound
about
of
to try
running
again.
on the
Careful, Dr. Festus. He's coming towards me. Run.
yeah.
Just
The
run.
sound of the grass
Oh, I
is
got-
so
I
much
got
louder than chopping
Oh,
trees
yeah.
and everything.
I'm about to
That
die.
needs to be balanced.
I'm about to die again.
Okay, so group K, the K.
Yes, yes.
I'm about to put down our first foundation, and this is where we'll be building from.
Okay. Where are you?
How do we build
Resources.
foundations? I can build a farm.
So tab key opens up your foundation
Yeah, I
menu.
can see.
Yeah.
Then
So
you drag it into your panel, and then
Oh.
hit the related key to that number.
Yeah.
To that item.
Okay, okay.
So the
So
main
Okay.
thing in the
So here we go. K group.
tree easy.
Where are you?
You'll get
you're there.
yield off trees.
We-
Rocks
and they-
will give you iron and rock, but they don't have a big yield.
So make as much as you possibly can in the way of foundation. We'll make that bottom foundation a little link. Who's dropping things?
Me.
do we?
No, build.
I've dropped up that.
No, go for the build.
Press
build.
tab so you can just build.
Oh,
That bear is standing over my carcass. I cannot get to it.
Okay, so drag it away. Literally drag it away with the death. That's what I did. I dragged it towards the beach. Not towards everybody. I mean, you could drag it towards everybody. Haha, that would be funny.
I'm gonna build a house.
Todd Balls thinks so. My name's Davy Crockett.
My chat's asking me if we're naked or not, and they
No,
want me to
no,
look
no.
in
It's
your eye.
not that sort of game.
We're somewhat clothed.
Oh,
You
God.
want to watch
You
Bat
mean-
Princess stream for naked people?
You mean in the
Oh,
game
that's
or
so
like
true.
Yeah, I just mean outside of the game.
I get in trouble?
oh, some gun that.
Well,
This is true, actually. It's not even funny anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's funny. That's fine.
I'm sorry to say, but we're all naked underneath our clothing.
Oh
That
god.
is true. Yeah, I
How do
can't
you
run
make it
anymore,
funny?
and the caps lock thing doesn't work.
Oh no.
So I can't
I
run.
built on a.
Go push tab, push
Yeah.
shift and caps lock. Maybe that'll get your run working again.
Bit
Ah,
bad.
yeah.
Can
Did it
I
work?
axe it?
Nah. I can only
Yeah.
walk.
Wait, what is that?
Maybe it's a death penalty.
It could be, yeah.
It might have just been me like, oh, I've pushed it, and it's like, you lied, Katabi. That's not what happened.
Alright, I've
Can
got
you
my
not make
yeah.
a foundation? Can you only make ceilings?
No, you can make foundation if you've got enough wood.
Yeah. So woods, one tree will get you like 100 wood or something, or 50 or something like that.
I know I get 100
Um,
wood from a tree.
So I hear.
I need more
Um,
trees.
Now, yeah, the main thing is we also need to make campfires
Mushrooms.
Yeah.
and a
And,
furnace.
Yeah, they're there.
Yeah, and sleeping bag. So if you die, you respawn on your sleeping bag.
That's right. But you have to set your sleep point first.
Yeah,
Okay.
we need a spawn point.
Guys, we have a chest for K unit.
Yeah, we need to build one of them too for the Z unit.
Cool.
Now, if you want to get things like cloth and if you want to get yeah, the Zod squad, that's it. If you want to build certain stuff, yeah.
There's
If you want to
bears.
build properly stuff, hang on, just a second. If you want to build proper stuff, you have to go to this workbench to build like advanced items.
I found cannabis.
Yep, that's
Oh
cloth.
Yay.
yeah.
What?
Cannabis is cloth.
Yeah,
Instead of smoking it, we use it.
Yes.
And,
so
and
that's-
it's just one of those cool things, isn't it? It's cannabis. No, it's hemp. But anyway, thanks, game.
Yeah.
I like how there's actual stone on the ground you can just pick up. You don't have to mine it.
yeah. So the
Well,
stone
this game needs to learn that.
that helps with campfires.
So where are we setting up camp? I've got a ton of stuff.
I'm making one.
Okay, there we
I'm
go.
making a bit of a foundation over by the side of the little pondy lake near the sea. I
I'm
thought that'd
coming.
Be interesting.
Well, that's all right.
I've set some foundations just in a random
Zod,
spot.
get control of your squad.
No, yeah, we've all made our own little camps. We're not hanging out together.
It's a community.
To build where Katobi is, basically.
I'm happy to say the community is working together on my island. There's no Lord of the Rings going on here. Flies. What are the flies?
Oh, there's going to be
And
some
my
more
axe.
going on in a minute. Someone's going to get their head put into the middle of the lake.
It's probably going to be you, dude. Careful. They always turn on the leader. I've seen the movies.
All right, let's turn on Katobi now and take over. Let's mutiny. Let's feed him to
Do
the
it.
bear.
I've seen that Simpsons episode based on the book or whatever.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Dr.
that seems about right, actually. I think that's the
Let
right
the
sort of
hunt
reference.
begin.
All right. So, Dr. Festus, if you want to keep,
Not killing Zodista, that'd be great.
just keep building a big ass fort.
Pick up
I'll
mushrooms.
I'll start making campfires and
Oh
Okay,
man.
I'll see if I can make like a storage crate where we can just drop off tons of shit.
That's a good
that's-
idea.
that's my plan.
Can we-
so I'm
Can we
making stuff
unbuild the things?
right now.
Yeah, you'll need a mallet, but you need cloth for that. What?
Where do I
Yep.
get cloth?
Hey,
Keep
you
the
gotta-
soft clothes and make it.
Alright, I'm gonna try and find some
Actually,
cannabis.
Yeah,
so
I
can
should. Even though I
put
don't like the naming, I should call it for what it is. Hemp.
up
Cannabis. My brain's broken.
Cannabis.
Infamous.
Yeah, it's like where you go on holidays. Hey man, this campus is really heavy. Oh no, I made a mistake. Oh no. Oh no.
All right, so
Oh
I've got-
no, I see what you've done.
Oh
ruined it.
yeah.
The
So I
destroyer.
put down some flooring and it didn't connect properly, and it's triggering Lion's OCD. He's meant to be working right now. He decided not to play like in his own little survival area and like also talk about his experiences.
There we go.
Instead,
The
torching my street.
mess one. He's watching the stream. Hi Lion, we love you.
Hey,
Oh,
Ryan.
All right, so
Hmm.
we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chests here that take 8 crates.
Can't find anything except for trees.
Sorry, not 8 crates. Duh. They take 8 items
I
per.
follow you guys
So pick up anything.
I started putting some stuff in them.
Cool. I'm making a fire.
Ones was already filled with rocks.
I'm about to bring a whole heap of resources to you, to Katobi.
Wicked.
Okay.
If we can
Hey,
make
you
cloth.
can build?
I'm cooking
You're
some
the only one
mushrooms.
that can build here?
Who?
You?
What? Why?
Yeah, I can't put anything down.
I could. I added to it already.
Yeah, I cannot.
Like that.
There we go. I can run now. I actually have to have
Yeah.
laptop on.
Oh my god, look at this creepy
Oh,
tree.
okay.
Come over here. Come over to this tree.
Are you putting
Sophie,
this to my
maybe
list.
just pop things
Look
in
at
the
this
box
branch.
if you want.
Yeah,
Dude,
I can do, yeah.
This branch is so creepy.
that branch should not work
Oh,
like that.
the wiggly wobbly branch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it looks like it's
look
gonna.
like a spider from far away.
Yeah, it's gonna get you.
I think it needs to die. Let's kill it.
Um,
Die.
Sophie,
Yes.
I wonder. Does it let you build like off if you try to put I don't know
Oh, that needed to die, man.
something here? Does it let you
No.
like on this
Are you
little? I'm
breaking
jumping up and
into your
down.
hand?
I'm away from everybody at the moment.
No.
I can make clothes
Sophie,
anywhere.
so I'm
Breaking
over on the
into your hand
distance, jumping
first.
up and down on this little hill. I'm not red. I'm not yellow. And I'm not blue. You're blue. Yeah, I'm over
Oh,
here.
there.
Hi. Yeah, just see if you can put something down over here. I'm just curious as to.
Yeah, I was looking at it, but I can't.
Okay,
No.
so I'm putting a pointer down for my team. So we're red. So this is where the base camp is.
Lovely.
Okay, hang on.
Cool.
Is anybody else stuck at not being able to put stuff down?
Yes, me too. I can't.
Are you putting it into your actual hand? That's the.
Yeah. But
Alright, just about to build a workbench for us as well. I've just got to cut down more tree.
Okay. So
maybe it's because you're the lobby leader, and you
no,
need
no.
the rights to build.
There's
stuff?
no, that's not in the game. So hang on, because like what I did is I've dragged the item into my hotbar, then I'm pushing number 4, because that's where
Oh.
I've got it, the 4th one, and then I'm sliding it up against, so I can see a little green icon thing on the ground. Do you see any icon for building?
Oh, I see it now.
Okay, cool, awesome.
That is weird.
Building with Katobi 101. Welcome to my workshop.
Hey.
Leave your hands outside the saw area, or else you will be saw like this same name thing. That sounded much better in my head for a moment.
Interesting.
Ooh, walls.
Put some more in there.
But
Well,
yeah,
one
make the
thing
biggest
with the
foundation
Ryobi
first
well,
before we put down
Make
walls.
sure to put on safety goggles.
So
That's
This
it.
thing here needs to leave, I think. It's out of
Never
there.
put your finger.
Yeah,
on
we have to
Try and
get
drill.
cannabis to make cloth, so we can make a mallet.
The
Yeah, but there is cannabis in the crate.
yeah, I put
Okay.
a second crate down with a whole heap of resources in it
Okay,
and a heap of
Right.
woods there for building and everything. So
let's just expand the outside though as best as we can.
okay, I've put a furnace down, guys. So
Nice. We have like 17 iron, I think, in one of
Yes.
the crates.
make iron.
Be good to make a spear. We can take that bear out.
Damn
Yeah.
right.
Bear meat.
Je vais être franc, j'ai aucune idée ce que je fais là.
Mhm,
No,
mhm,
just-
mhm.
Binge.
So I'm gonna so we've got heaps of stuff going on. I'm gonna do a few more campfires and a few more furnaces for us.
Mhm.
How do we
Um,
fix our thirst? I noticed my thirst is
Mushrooms,
going down.
cooked mushrooms.
cooked
Ah,
mushrooms.
yeah.
That's
I
the
get
easiest,
that.
quickest way.
So I'll put
We need one more cannabis.
all food that I cook. I'll put in this final one here. This crate that I'm looking at right now. The furthest one away from the
House.
fire. Yeah, house. That's the
Sweet.
one.
Yeah.
Putting down campfires.
How do we take like half a? Can we take just
Shift
one?
or something? Yeah, no, not that I know of, but you can split. I think maybe
Oh,
the
yeah,
splitting
yeah.
thing brings
hold,
up a menu
hold
for it.
control and then drag it. Yeah.
Okay, we got 2 campfires, guys. I'm starting to cook us up some food.
copy.
Thank you.
I'm
Coffee.
building a tiny little FFP right near all the trees, so I have
We're
an
gonna need a
extra-
lot of
Seed.
mushies.
All right, I'm just about to make a workbench for us as well, so then we can start building some stuff. Because stuff is good, and I'm going to build it inside our place. Ah, cool, got it. All right. So every time, we need to actually build something, we have to be near it.
Water there. Right there. Okay.
There we go. Perfecto.
Okay, guys, I've made a mallet, whatever.
Mullet.
Oh,
So if you need to remove stuff, I've just put it in one of the chests. So yeah, you only need the one. We don't use them that often.
Hey, Bat Prince, does it look like I'm running like an anime character?
Yeah,
Because like
it does.
when you were bending down before your arms went behind your back, and I was like, oh yes, yes. The arms still wave. That's awesome. I'm gonna go try and find some more rocks and stuff.
Yeah,
Isn't there like heaps of them in the chest?
yeah. There's
Um,
rocks, but
Well,
when you
what
go
do we
to-
need? I can go gather stuff.
Yeah, we need to gather and build.
A lot of wood.
Yeah,
Tons of wood.
we need wood, ore, which are in the big clumps on the sides of the mountains, and we also need, which I'll be able to do now because I've got enough. I'm gonna start doing some farming so we can get some cloth going.
Do they
I'm trying to get
respawn?
some Rastafarians in, so
Yeah.
Does the stuff respawn? The
Yes.
resources?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
so.
And it
Totally.
respawns fast.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought I cleaned out this area.
I've got little things sticking to my screen. If anybody wants to check out my stream and see what I'm talking about. Oh no, I need some of those.
Maybe it's
So
called
I'm
Crush
playing
because you
in
can
some of
carry
the-
like 10,000 logs on you.
Talking about your vertebrae.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe the game should be called what's that word? Chiropractic employment.
It's not a real thing, right?
What's that?
Oh yeah. Every
Sorry.
time that you also collect hemp, you'll get seeds, and you'll get
Yeah.
4 spots in each farm, each part of the farming. It actually won't line up properly sometimes, depending on the terrain. So each time you do it, you'll get 4 pieces of hemp.
We're gonna start a hemp farm. Is this what this entire stream is gonna be? It's just us starting a hemp farm.
Like it.
What's
We're
your
either
health?
gonna,
Your
we're either
water?
gonna start a hemp farm or we're gonna start growing mushies. I mean, either way, even if it's both, it seems like we're in trouble.
I tried,
Yeah.
I tried grow mushies. It doesn't work.
Yeah, I have also.
Look, dude, I just say now it's about time you should wash your feet. All right, just give up on the mushroom farm.
What's your feet?
I tried to grow
also,
multiple different types. I like
here
mushrooms.
is, even if we're not building, we've got light. So try and keep as much wood on the furnace and the campfire.
So here's a trick for everyone. Where you see the rocks that you can harvest at night time, the rocks you can harvest. If you want to be able to see them at night time, don't put a campfire on top of it. Make a bit of a gap around it. But yeah, definitely put a campfire near the rock outcroppings so you can actually see them and harvest at night. It also works for trees.
Ah.
But don't put them directly at it, or else the resource won't spawn because it's an item build.
I need wood.
The heck? Oh man. Okay, so I kind of like survivally games. I think they're fun, but what I don't like is day-night cycles.
Yeah, especially when it's pitch
Yeah.
black.
If everyone could sleep it through, then that would be grouse.
Yeah, there's none of that.
Oh man. All right, let's just
Sleep is
head
way.
towards the shadows of trees and just cut them until the sun comes up.
Hey, Zod,
Don't need
tell
to
me
sleep.
about it.
Okay, cutting the trees at night is not nice because of the scary tentacle things.
Scary tentacle things.
Yeah, he's not even talking about his stream.
The trees that have the tentacle things coming out of them. They look scarier at night.
I will eat you.
Yeah, those things.
I'm scared now.
Come give me a hug.
Oh
What
no!
I wanted to do is come over here and undo my bad work, but I guess it's gonna have to stay there. I can't build a mallet.
Alright, now here we go. Alright, so there's that being cooked.
Yeah.
We'll cut that there.
At night time, listening to what you're doing is probably one of the most important things you can do in the game.
I'm just cutting trees. That's all I can see.
I'm scared for the bears.
Don't forget though, you can use be scared of the bears. Be very afraid.
Yeah,
Don't
they
forget
do
about your
it.
nightlight as well, guys.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
there's
true.
bears.
I did forget.
Can I hold it out while I cut down a tree though?
Nah, run up to the tree, kind of get the sky in the thing,
Okay.
And
you know,
then
the view.
the crap out.
But morning will be in about
Ooh.
3 minutes.
Oh shit.
Mushrooms.
Kato, something I noticed when you progress further in the game is it stays lighter.
Oh, I never noticed that.
Maybe the
At all.
day-night cycle just breaks.
Cool.
Wow. Yeah, you're lucky, dude, if that happened. Sweet.
I am
Bit
lucky.
jelly, actually.
I thought you were Katobi. Ah!
It's
Oh,
Lucky Katobi.
It's my bad joke day.
What, this just
No.
our day? I thought it was a never-ending
Bad
week.
jokes.
It's a never-ending story.
Yeah,
But we
had
wish
fun
it
with all the bad jokes last night.
was.
Oh, I love you guys.
Yeah, that was fun game. The dad jokes. Sky and I nailed it. Everybody's like, wow, you guys are just unstoppable. And we're just like, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. No, we're doing all right here. I think.
But what about over there?
Probably all right. We've got a nice little fort. We're doing all right.
I don't know what happened to my crew. I think they've all gone out to the wilderness and gotten lost.
No,
Well,
I
you
went
say
out
it's a
middle
nice
of
fort, but it's also
trees. I'm just
doesn't have
harvesting up a
walls.
heap of resources to bring back.
Walls only like give us limitations, man.
fair.
Walls are part of authority, man. I won't be taken down by authority, man. I won't be taken down by the man. Wait.
Man.
Man.
We're manly men, we're men in tights.
Tight.
Man in tights.
We roam around the forest in tights.
In tights.
Classic movie.
Ah, Mel Brooks, man. What a legend.
Yeah, she's really cool.
I see.
Stop.
Blazing Saddles is still one of the best movies.
Fait, dans le fond, les champignons, ça donne de l'eau.
Somebody didn't cover up the horse's back.
Parce que là, la fois, je peux pas avoir d'eau juste en buvant de l'eau. Parce que je pense que l'eau est empoisonnée.
And it's like, oh, that's hot. You know, I hate that. Why paint your saddle black? Is all I
Fait que là, faut que je trouve d'autres champignons. Ça veut
White saddles,
dire.
people. White saddles. And then it'd be lukewarm saddles instead of blazing. I know that was a long delivery.
That was
Long
a
delivery.
very long delivery.
Is that one of your staple go-to jokes about cowboys?
No, my
Because I've got
staple-
about seven jokes about cowboys, and they're all magnificent.
Oh well, I want to hear them.
You know what mine is? That cowboy song by What's His Face. That's a joke.
By Thingamabob, the Watch Madui.
Cowboy bang bang.
Do you know what? I don't know why, but I can see Marilyn Manson doing that like hip hop arm swinging thing that he does. To that. And then actually while he's wearing
Là, il y a un point blanc, là.
stuff he's done in the past.
Look, man,
Ok, c'est cacao.
can't help it, he's just too far gone. Although
He's
the parallel-
way-
Parce que moi, je suis perdu totalement, là.
early man,
Fait que je sais même pas qu'est-ce que je fais, là. Là, je cherche les champignons, mais j'en vois pas.
It wasn't my real cowboy hat. It was my Stetson.
Alright,
Your stepsons.
time to return to main base.
I've always wanted a Stetson. Because Vinnie Paul had one.
Oh, I remember that. Here's George Stetson, Boy Elroy. Yeah, I remember that show. The Stetsons.
Oh, the Stetson, yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, that futuristic show.
I used to have a cowboy gun that used to bring me the news.
Oh,
Had a
no,
bullet in it.
I appreciate that. It's coming daytime.
Oh,
People?
what a waste! Great. I wanted to put some spikes on the back of my boots, my cowboy boots. I just thought it'd be interesting, spur of the moment.
Spur of the moment.
Oh, I can't say not a bad attempt.
Do you know what
No.
Yep, do you know what a cowboy's favorite toy is? A sad doll.
A sad
No,
doll.
God.
By the way, I didn't make that up.
Yeah, we know.
It was great. I'm proud of that one.
I wouldn't be.
Wonderful.
Yeah, because you didn't think of it though. We're always prouder of the things we make.
It's a joke only a mother could love.
And if
Yeah.
I make you guys groan, I love it even more.
Alright, do you have a spot where you're putting that? Nah, yeah, over there. Awesome.
All right. So,
Come on. It's tomorrow.
You can have a wood chest.
how are you guys going?
No.
Zod Squad, how are you going for your health?
Damn, I die.
And all that stuff.
Did you die?
Yeah, I'm doing alright.
Yes, I
You
did.
need mushrooms.
Oh, I need mushrooms. Oh God, I didn't even notice. We actually have
Yeah.
to eat during the night.
Cook
Yeah.
your mushrooms, eat them, or else they won't give you water. Nice. Okay. You can make more farms if you want.
I'm doing that already.
Awesome. I'm gonna chuck my seeds in the chest here, Sky.
Copy.
Okay.
Yes, so alt will take the I don't know if it's exactly half or just 3, but it will take some stuff out.
Oh, I wasn't that far.
Okay, so I think we're almost getting to the point where we can put up walls at the K unit
Oh yeah.
Nice.
because we won't be able to expand. Oh,
How come
Okay.
close isn't also E? That makes me upset.
Oh, beautiful. This is looking good.
well, that was unexpected.
What's that?
What is?
We have a catwalk. I'm a model. You know what I mean. And I do my little turn on the catwalk. Sophie, turn around. On the catwalk. On the catwalk. Yeah, I shake my little tush on the catwalk. Oh, Sophie's on the catwalk. Hey, Sophie, strut your stuff.
Hey guys.
It's Sophie, ladies and gentlemen.
They keep telling you
Look
not
at
to,
me.
but yet you still do.
Oh, I fell off.
Oh no! Quick, grab out the cameras. Put it on social media. Let's make her even more famous.
There. Okay.
Who put the campfire here? Who is that monster? You monster. You monster!
Can I slap you? No. Oh.
Just thinking. So we
I
need
could
to
smell
get,
it.
I think we've got enough furnaces and stuff at the moment, and we need to make a sleeping bag to set a spawn point. So we need to get as much hemp as we can.
Someone start turning that hemp into cloth, because I don't seem to be able to do that for some reason.
That's all
Go
good.
to the crafting table. You have to stand right on top of the crafting table. for
Oh.
Advanced
That's why
materials
I
to
can
work.
make
Yeah.
that.
I did say that at the start, but now everybody understands why.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, sometimes when you say things at the
Oh,
start,
yeah.
we don't even know
Yeah.
how to walk.
Yeah, no. I'm not even having a go. I'm just like, see, now everybody's on board.
Cool.
Yay.
Except for Douglas.
Shrooms.
What are you doing, Douglas?
Well, we've got 4 cloth now, and we need 25.
Who's that? Which team are you on?
Z team.
I have 8
Wait.
so I'll just need to pop it into which crate are we?
I just popped it in the same crate as the cannabis or whatever.
I have good news for
About to die,
K
so I
unit.
need to eat this.
What's that?
We're about to get a bed.
Cool.
The hand.
And the best part about it is, I think you only need 1.
Now I need water.
The mushrooms.
I don't think we need one each. Eat cooked mushrooms for water.
Oh,
And
okay,
there we
okay,
go,
okay.
guys. We have a bed. So set your spawn point. And I'm even going to save the
Heck, it's out
game.
in the distance.
There we go, done.
I see something in the distance.
Is this
I
the
wonder-
edge? We can't build off the edge of this?
No, I don't think so.
Cool.
Right, so yeah, let's just keep going with this, guys, and we're just a step behind Katobi, so this is good.
K unit, thank you very much. I've got a whole team. Sophie,
Yes.
look.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. We can also go up.
Now we have a nice. Yeah, up's an interesting thing in this game. We'll get to that part later. It's
Fundamentally. Bored.
Is the sky really the limit? Like, real?
Alright, I got 15 more cloth.
I don't want to be the
I've
limit.
got 18. I've just put 18 in here. Oh, we've got 18 in that one. I mean,
Okay, we can make a bed then.
So
brilliant
about
on it. Are you on it?
Yeah, I got it.
Sweet as brother. Love it. Love it. Oh, I'm loving this. This gives me tingles.
It's good to play these sorts of games with the group. I really do enjoy these sessions.
Alrighty.
Yeah, and
Sleeping bag is by the door.
Oh, man,
Legend.
I'm so thirsty.
yeah, so
Someone
set
go over
the
there and put a little sleeping bag on.
Can I drink the water out of my glow stick?
spawn point is set. I'm going to say the same for us.
Don't think it's a matter of can you. It's would we like you to? And yes, I would.
Yeah, because then I'd look funny when I smiled.
What we need to do.
Oh, look at all that hemp. Jeebus, someone's been growing stuff.
Yeah,
Now
we've been
grow some
busy.
mushrooms.
We're businessmen.
The good
Get it,
thing
I
about
get it.
the
Get them mushrooms.
weapons,
now.
the weapons, I guess. The pickaxe and the axes, they don't degrade over time at this point in the
What
game.
happens if we cook the...
Yeah, I do
but
like that fact.
we'll probably go for some spears so we can go kill some bears.
Yeah,
Just
spears sound good.
But we should.
Ouais, dans le fond, je me sens un petit peu calme. Dans le fond,
building our
fait, dans le fond,
fort
je suis en train de frapper sur des
also
roches qui étaient déjà.
making some bandages,
Dans le fond, qu'on
which
cueilli.
only cost 3 cloth. So.
Yeah, have some more of that.
Oh yeah, I can make some bandages, probably.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, just need the cannabis. Sorry, hemp. No, it's hemp. It's freaking hemp.
It is freaking hemp.
I've made 2 bandages. I'll put.
Excellent.
Where to put it? I'll chuck it in this just general chest, second from the end.
Yeah, perfect.
Alright. Am I able to hold something that's nothing? I am. I can put stuff... Yeah, cool. Didn't know that. Like it.
Alright, I'll just make...
Okay, our plantation is absolutely booming. Our house is growing. K unit, I'm amazed at our amazing work. You guys rock. Paper,
Look
scissors.
at this powerful spear action. Hiya,
Cool.
hiya. It's like the most anemic little thrust ever.
Finish him.
When you say spear, does it say pointer? Is that what you're talking about?
No.
Maybe.
No, there's a spear as well. That's got the
Yeah.
metal. It's a
Putting
pointer.
down another bed. I'm gonna make sure we all have a bed each, even though we don't need one each. We're having a bed each.
I'm gonna go kill a bear.
I want this to be realistic. Yeah. Good luck with that, Todd.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
No, I believe in you. It's just, whew, those bears, man.
I've got a spear. It'll be easy.
The foundation.
Famous last words.
Really liking this. Looks great, actually.
No, I can't see any bears. Oh well.
Go to the beach. Go on.
Yeah.
Off you go. Good luck.
I really
No,
like
that's all right. I've already moved on.
Or to make a mallet.
Yeah, this is looking great.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
you
we have
guys
a
are
roof.
missing a nice place there. We're still just foundationing, putting up some walls here and there just to see what it looks like to have a wall.
Just
No,
here and there.
business is booming on this team.
But I'll be honest, if any Rastafarians are in the audience, give us a call, all right?
We got the hook up.
So have we figured out how to plant mushrooms yet?
You can't. Pick and cook.
Oh, but we got plant there. You can grow.
I wish you could. That'd be really cool. But yeah, no.
Just gotta keep foraging.
Yeah. And they're always in the same area, so just keep going back to the same area.
Well, the thing is, you straight away, the moment you turn away and turn back, it's pretty much respawned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's check the achievements out. That might give me like something to
Enable.
go for.
Burn! I mean, burn.
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 Just casually burn.
It's just, it's fine. Just burn.
Yeah, on a une porte. On a une porte. On peut l'ouvrir et la fermer. Hey, écœurant.
I bring you to burn.
I bring you love.
Kill him! Kill him!
He's bringing love.
I've seen very few Simpsons episodes, but I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, that's a
Oh, it's Mr. Burns! Kill it!
classic. Has anybody seen recent Simpsons? It's so bad.
It's
After unfortunately watching the 2-hour movie and just wanting to gouge my eyes out, I vowed. I mean, I didn't like The Simpsons to start off with. There's a long story to that. I'll explain another time. But yeah, I've not watched any Simpsons since that.
No,
Now,
fair,
I know that's
fair.
not a popular view. That's cool. Have at me, bros.
Oh,
All
yeah?
right. Well, I think you're wrong. Nah. Everyone's got their own opinion about it. I love The Simpsons.
Is that sorry?
But
It's just your opinion.
the last, I'd say, 8 to 10 seasons have been pretty bad.
8 to 10. Are they still producing The Simpsons?
Yeah, dude.
You mean the last like 8 to 10 seasons, or you mean like season 8 to 10?
No, last 8 to 10 seasons.
Oh, that's quite a lot of bad.
Yeah, there've been some really good highlights, but overall, not 100%. And that's really unfortunate because I've watched every single one of them.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate. It starts to sound like you're making bad decisions, mate.
No, quiet,
That's
you.
that's a lot of episodes.
I'm an old man, Sophie.
Damn. You
I've
must be if
watched
you
a lot
watch
of-
so many Simpsons.
Oh, I've seen them all too.
Sky's got a whole dope plantation over here. He's got a workbench. He's set up, man.
Hell
This guy's the dope man, dude.
I'm
Look at this.
literally filling up these chests full of cloth.
The police are gonna come, dude. Settle down.
These are the bears, and we just stab them to death.
Oh,
There's a bear there.
that's awkward.
Andy would just like to remind you that in the internet, no one cares about your opinion.
And they're only fighting you because they're bored.
Yeah.
Okay, 7 of them. I've got 27 seeds. Actually, I've got 67 seeds. That's good.
Alright,
So I think this does have some potential.
I think it's got a heap of potential. I mean, you can see in the title screens that the developer really does have an idea for the game.
Yeah.
For some reason, I can't put coal into anything.
No, you can't.
Nah,
Except for a chest. Or on the ground.
and just
But, like,
dump it.
Fireplace.
How is it? Oh, does like the wood create coal? What's going on
Yeah.
with that?
Yeah,
Oh,
once it
okay.
cooks.
Just
All
the
right,
vibe.
all right. I understand.
Then what you do with it? Eat it?
I mean,
No,
it stops you from having farts.
no, it
Have we
doesn't.
got a mallet anywhere?
Which unit are you in?
Sid.
The Zod Squad, I will make one for you. I just need wood. Oh no,
Oh, you need some wood.
I need some wood.
Last one, last chest.
Ah, sweet. Legend.
Any update reports from the K unit?
My farm is so big that by the time I plant the seeds, I'm going to be harvesting.
Wicked.
Strong and so mighty.
Okay, mallet is in the last crate.
Sweet, thanks.
K unit, always be picking up mushrooms if you see them. We're not going to survive otherwise.
Yeah, we'll go
Yeah,
kill the bear and make a cantina.
Okay,
Bear meat's sounding pretty tasty right about now.
Nice.
yeah,
Yeah, I
I'd
can go some
say
bear meat.
I'd say get a canteen, but mushrooms are the great all-rounder
Yeah, they're a great all-rounder, but
because you can fry them in a salad, bake them in the oven, put them in the griller, anywhere you love 'em. Mushrooms, the great all-rounder.
Do it to Zodister as well.
We got a
so stop
veranda.
Singing.
Front.
Sod Spot, second last crate from the house is some cooked mushrooms.
Nice.
And also some the health packs.
Oh.
My team works on the idea that if you have a band-aid, you'll cut yourself, so we have no band-aid, so we don't cut ourselves.
Adhesive medical strips. That kind of brand name association is killing the smaller market.
Need that going.
Wow.
So I've got to put some stuff into a couple of things in a minute. That away there.
It's too bad that the developer didn't want to play with us. Because I have a lot of questions.
They didn't want to, they were bored.
Oh.
It's a nice little house we got going on here. Got some indoor cannabis, why not?
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
your
a lot
cannabis
of
fields are not as big as mine.
No, it's huge.
Sophie,
It's not about the size; it's about how you use it.
Sophie,
Oh,
let's pretend that the developer's here. Ask your questions.
Okay. Well, the game has a lot of potential.
Okay, where did-
Thank you very much.
No more questions?
Okay, my question is, how do you try to stand out from Rust? Because it's actually like the same. What do you
Well,
have to do
it's
different?
interesting. If you notice, there's going to be a lot more wildlife in the game. That's something I plan to do. The game's going to have a lot more content, more bushes, trees, and stuff. There'll be a bit more foraging. This is just a starting area for a concept, and I plan to expand it much bigger island than this one.
In the end, I plan to have 7 or 8 kinds of bushes.
Yes.
Do you know
do
what's
the same
really
thing.
funny? You
What?
sound exactly like Toby.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that Toby guy's a bit of a...
really interesting.
Yeah, people really like that guy, so, you know, it's best just to go with the flow and be like the cool kids. Yeah, so I actually believe, from looking at the title screen, that's what their plan is, to make, like, this is just a test island.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I've got from it too. It's look, I think it's in the long run, if they do choose to keep going with it, it's going to be a very, very, very good game.
Developer totally not Katobi. I have a question from my chat. Kenzie wants to know what kind of bushes will be added.
Oh, more food bushes. Yeah, that's definite. I don't want to spoil the rest.
Oh, berries.
Mr. Developer, I have a question.
No questions from Zod.
Mr. Developer, I have a question.
Oh, yes.
This is totally
Yes,
not
Sophie.
I'm just wondering if you're going to be changing the name of cannabis to hemp.
No, cannabis is really cool, and I don't want to actually be classified in Australia. So, yeah, nah.
No worries, because you can't really grow anything with cannabis because hemp is actually the growing thing that actually can be used.
Excuse me, let me just tug on this joint for a second. Yeah, this whole building's moving. All right, great. What was your question again?
Oh, don't worry. It's okay.
Oh, I found out how to rotate things. It's E and Q.
What's
Oh,
it
no way.
I figured that out at the start. Oh, I should have said
Yeah.
something. I'm sorry. That's my
Man,
fault.
I actually 100% of this game before I found out that you push E and Q to rotate things. That's great. Wait for the night to nick off.
Okay,
Yep.
what's got there is some cooked mushrooms in
Hey, Sky.
the very
Yes.
last
We can work together. Look, I'm
crate.
writing it up for you.
Lovely,
Put
thank you.
some,
I'm over at your farm.
mushrooms in the-
Oh.
in the-
I'm out getting wood.
Nice.
She calls
We need it.
me.
Yeah, and
What
looking for
happens
my...
if I turn the game on and off again? Will I come back into still Zod's room?
No.
I hope
Yes.
you should do because
No.
I've set. That might maybe because I have set a spawn point, but it might be a spawn point for me.
That's right.
I've set my spawn point as well, but
It could work then.
Fluffman Dingus says hello to the whole Batpack.
Fluffman!
What up, Fluff Man?
because I still have mushrooms and some wood on my screen just kind of floating, and it's kind of annoying me.
As in, it's.
I think you've been eating the mushrooms if you've got floating mushrooms.
I mean, I don't know if you got like phones or multiple monitors or anything where you can just come see, because it'd be easier than explaining it. But there are the bits where you look on the inventory, they didn't. They just never went away.
Oh.
My chat wants to know.
Yeah, dude. Okay, yeah, that's. I mean, honestly, chuck everything you own into a chest and yeet out of the game and come back in.
My chat wants to know how fluffy Fluffman is.
Oh, Fluffy's an amazingly fluffy guy. His beard is immaculate. Just imagine the most luxurious beard you've ever seen, times it by 2, and then make it more silky in your mind.
So on a scale of fluffy to unfluffy, you would say fluffy.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous.
So it's the fluffy I
Fait là, moi, qu'est-ce que je veux faire? C'est une cantine pour pouvoir boire dedans.
Fluffman with his going,
Donc ça ici.
staring down each other, trying to do dad jokes.
That was funny. that was a cool game we played.
Alright, time to put everything into chests, and I'm gonna redo the game.
I'm going on a hunt for mushrooms.
I'm putting the final bed down, so we've all got a bed each. Not that it matters, but you know, priorities.
There's made up cloth in the chests next to the hemp, by the way, if you need it.
I harvested your hemp. I'm waiting for day to come. There we go. We have all the beds, peeps.
Nice work, dude.
Just really needs to get this light going because I can't see shizzle.
Oh yeah, I can hold that out while I do this.
Torches.
Yeah, torch.
Some cooked mushrooms.
But I can understand why there's no torches yet, because you know. Yeah.
You know, it could be one of those kinetic ones where you have to shake it to make it work.
Oh, is that what you meant to do with those?
Like there are those ones like my old man, my dad had a kinetic watch where you'd shake it to keep it running, and that was back in the day, you know, back in the 60s.
60s. Alright.
I think I've actually got it somewhere, but I've just got to go through my stuff to get it. I don't know if I've got it. Might be my brother or the other one I don't talk to.
Screen and exit to Windows.
But either way, it's still in the family, which is good.
Cool. Fait que là, j'ai le cas pour me soigner si là, je suis blessé.
I'll find it. And I also have a particular set of skills.
I was waiting for it.
Ok, je commence à comprendre.
I suggest that everybody checks their achievements. Everything is actually achievable.
Yeah.
Why is this one panel here completely lit up in white and the rest are brown? Is this just on my screen?
I don't know. Where are you?
At home.
Yeah.
The one I'm standing on, is it bright and the rest are all dark?
Yes.
I just saw that.
Okay.
Not in.
Cool. Actually, I know what happened. Bat Prince went and ate one of the things, and this is where he died.
Ah.
I'm not there. I'm not even in your room.
See? Oh, this here.
Oh
this is the toilet. I know. Why is there a? What's going on?
I just went into our room, and there's Dr. Festus in his own little room. He closed the door on me.
Also, Sod, check this out.
Oh my god! No! Oh no! It reminds me of Skylar playing Phasmophobia. Oh no!
Hey, Toby, you got those seeds?
Yeah. Yep.
Servers that you log into.
What seeds to go into?
Cool.
And I've put campfires around the edges with wood in them, so at night time we can turn them on so we can see.
I don't know why people keep putting up walls when we haven't got the foundation down yet.
I'm not doing any of that stuff. Not me.
Not me either.
I mean, I'm
How
crafting.
huge this is.
Oh, I've got mushrooms I can cook. Brilliant.
I'm working with a bunch of monsters.
Oh, I love it. I can say that squad. This makes me
Can-
so happy.
I can only see K Batpack. It's full 4.
Hmm.
If I click join, will I just join even though it's only... Oh no. What have I done? I've ruined my stream. I just want to get rid of the damn
Jump out of the game.
So hi,
try again.
Sina.
Maybe it's just doing a odd not loading thing for you.
Maybe there's 2 separate servers sort of thing.
Just
It
oh
just
mate, you might
picks
have to
one randomly.
retell it what area you're in.
I'll be back in 1 sec.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the lake? Where's the lake? Oh, no, the other side.
Oh crud! I need to eat some mushrooms.
Mm.
Oh crud! You need to eat something that was grown in crud.
Yes.
Go shit in the veggie patch so something can grow so you can eat it.
Hmm.
Nothing like
So
a good
if
veg
I
patch.
go to multiplayer, change it to the US.
Wow, I died in a great spot over here.
Quick, harvest his body.
I'm hugging a tree.
Who took the removal tool?
I didn't.
Who's got the mallet?
Twasn't
Who's got
off.
the mallet?
I think I have. Sorry. So I come back. I come back. I come back.
Oh, you're in
Fiend.
trouble.
You're
are in
fine. I actually can just make some out of the cloth and stuff here, bud. It is fine. Thanks, guy.
That's what he says. Look out for him.
I've already made a mallet. It is fine. You do. Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
You can have food.
Alright, I'm back.
Naps
I'm
trigger,
still
if you do
nice.
you.
Get me something.
I'm there.
I'm back.
Make this- I need wood. So I'm going hunting.
Alright, I'll gather some wood.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah, I
going.
could- yeah, I
I'm going
wonder.
to get revenge on that damn bear that killed me 5 times.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who wants to join you? Todd.
Yeah, I'll come. I've got a
Let's go.
vendetta against all bears.
Let's kill him, Todd.
Donc la cantine fonctionne.
Let-
Never
Donc la
said you
gourde,
went
là.
to the woods that time and you were in for a big surprise.
That's right. It was too surprising.
I mean, it's not surprising that it was too surprising.
I'm surprised to hear you think that.
Donc c'est ça que je vais bosser pour tout le monde. Des
You
cantines.
totally made
Ça va être ça
people
mon utilité. Puis je vais y remplir d'eau.
Now, coming back to The Simpsons.
Oh, please don't.
Oh, please, yes. The episode where Homer's having that dream about picnic baskets and Yogi absolutely shreds the crap out of the Ranger.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah, brother.
Solid.
That is awesome.
Okay.
Alright, I am... I've got the spear. That sucker's going down. Ugh! So you need 5 iron and some wood. There's iron
man.
in the second crate from the door.
Where do you get iron from? It's about time that I mine some iron.
So you have to get iron from... so you have to go to the big boulders on the mountains. And you have to get it from there. You'll get more rock, so you might only get 2 or 3 iron max from that. So you have to mine a few.
Ah, les
Then you
13.
chuck that in the furnace, and
And
then
a whole bunch of wood. And
Yeah.
then chuck more wood in. And then once you've chucked some wood in, chuck more wood in.
Well, I'm gonna keep cutting down trees anyway because I like the idea of going towards goals in these little survival games, and the achievements are goals, and there's 100 trees to be cut. So.
Okay,
No.
whoever's getting attacked by a bear right now, I can hear
I
that.
hear too.
Yeah, that was
I
me.
hear
I died.
Same.
Alright, Zod, are we gonna go find this bear? Let's go get it. Let's go get him.
let's kill it. Ah! Oh, hang on, we should get some bandages first. I think
I've got one. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Probably not.
I'll grab 3. There's still 2 left.
Alright.
I'll make some more so we've got some ready to go.
I'm just gonna bring 2 because I'm ultra confident that I'm gonna slay this bear.
Oh, I'm ultra confident that I'm going to kill them all. I watched Doom last night, and yeah.
No.
So
How can I even hear this? Because I'm so
I think
far
it-
away.
Yeah, it's obviously a global
Oh.
glitchy thing.
uh,
There's other games that unfortunately do that too.
where's all the cloth?
Oh, if we kill the bear, then we don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yes, the bear is a resource.
Mm-hmm.
What's in it?
Bear meat and pelt.
You could use the pelt to pelt another bear.
That's right. Make bear traps out of bears.
Oh.
The ultimate FU.
Hey, you know how they farm fish in like actual fish farms? Do you know what they in some of them, like the big industrial ones? Do you know what they feed the fish?
What?
Bears?
Fish.
Oh damn.
And
I was hoping it would
so
be
they
bears.
feed the fish, but they don't feed the fish live fish. No, they make these pellets that is actually fish ground up, and it's like more work to make these fish pellets that they feed the fish.
Bandages.
The fishing industry, guys, is actually really bad.
It really is a fish eat fish world out there.
It is, yes.
There's always a bigger fish.
Hey, the bigger they are, the harder they fish.
So, how many people are going to need to kill this bear?
Alright, let's go.
One.
Just tried stabbing him with the spear. And
Are you? So whilst you're stabbing with the spear, you can actually be giving yourself bandages at the same time.
Yeah.
And back up.
But also, yeah. Where are
Just
you?
gang up on him.
Yeah,
Easy.
let's just find one and just utterly own
I mean,
him.
you could come to Camp Sky and gather the troops around.
Whoa, I just like
We
flew up.
do have a whole K unit here.
I found one.
I
Yeah,
see
we
a
found
bear. Target acquired.
one. Engaging.
I've
Oh,
got
slowing down. Slowing
I'll
fast
keep
as death.
bandages.
Need to build up energy.
Yeah, I've run out of stamina too.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Bear. How are you?
Oh, hi,
yeah,
bear.
Oh, can you smell us coming down towards you? Oh, that's so unfortunate. Ah, die!
Get him, get him.
Oh, that's me. That's not a bear. What are you doing?
I died.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
I was
Get away
poking
from
the
me,
fuck
bear.
out of
Get
him,
away from me,
man.
bear.
He got me.
Oh, I should have brought more Oh, I died too.
I'm coming too. I'm coming.
I should have brought more bandages.
Get it silently.
I underestimated how much damage that bear would do.
I don't drag him to my body. I need my spear.
So yeah, definitely check your game achievements, guys, because things like harvesting absolutely everything
Yeah.
is a thing.
No!
Yes, sir.
I die.
You can harvest 100 trees, 100 ore, build a thingy bob.
Yeah, I built a 2 Hixie. What's it?
Yep,
I
built
love
one of
those.
too. Yeah, oh, they're great.
This stream's gonna be interesting because I'm just working on the tree achievement.
The one that took me the longest was the ore.
Yeah, that's so if you're you're
Oh,
yours-
you son of a- I had heaps
Bear?
of bandages on me, and I just could not use the bandages.
Got him! Yes! Die! Die!
Oh, yeah.
Nice job.
You could
Kneel
say it's
before
teamwork,
God.
but I would.
Oh,
I
you
No!
died. You died before Zod. Oh, it just vanished.
You died? What? From what?
No, the bear died. I killed it.
No,
Ah.
I died.
Oh, you died.
had you eaten?
Aw. No.
Yeah, you
That's
got to have
probably
those
it.
mushrooms to keep you alive, because then you get water, badness, and then deadness.
Oh, there's another bear. I'm going for it.
Sometimes it's just easier to die if you're close to the base
Yeah.
instead of wasting food trying to get all the way back up.
That's pro strat.
Who wants a spear and we can kill this
Oh.
bear?
Oh, there's steak.
So death walking, come on.
There's bones.
I'm sick of jumping into lava.
Ooh,
for
bear
death.
bones.
You get meat.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back and cook them. See what happens. See what we can get out of it.
No!
Then the tree ant happens.
Oh
You get
wonder-
attacked by the tree end.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's when the game gets to the next level. Then the lava monster comes out.
Oh,
it's
damn.
here.
The Balrog.
What do you mean it's here? Oh, the bear's at home base.
No! God, sorry! It's my fault. No!
I
Home
died.
base.
Why would you bring it home? You monster!
Alright, I've got 11 bear steaks on the grill, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've got a bear at home.
Yeah, well, I've got bear meat.
I have an
Yum.
idea. Here's your bear back, buddy. Come get your bear.
Hey, I got a couple spears here. Sophie, do you want a spear? I mean, let's murder this thing.
He actually can't get in,
I
so if you
need
stay a
one.
little bit back. Oh.
I still die, man.
Alright,
I wonder.
I got spears for people.
Okay, I'm trying to pull the bear a little bit away from base.
Thanks.
And then I got another spear here for someone else.
And I will build some wall.
Okay.
Like, whoever wants spear on the ground right here.
Yep,
stab
got
it.
one. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Experiment with
I'm trying to get my body now.
the bear bones in the
It's
furnace.
over towards the water between those trees.
Oh.
Doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Okay, let's go get the bear. Follow Kotobi. I don't know what shirt color I am, but yeah.
That guy.
Okay, you ready, Sky? Yep.
Yep.
I'll go left. Right, you go left.
What else can we make? Can we make something fun? What about a car?
That'd be cool.
I'm gonna die.
Do a Flintstones car.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of squaring off that foundation behind you, Sophie.
Yeah.
And wow, I just watched somebody's body completely glitch.
I'm on
yeah,
his
and
back.
then
Oh,
that'd
my
be,
nightmare. I still die.
Foundation. Oh my god, bear. I got it. We got it. Bear's dead.
Awesome.
Nice work, dude.
Thanks.
Okay, get your bodies.
I need my body.
Bodies! Come pick up your bodies!
Thanks.
Bring out your bodies.
Bring out your dead.
Oh look, another bear.
Not dead.
Oh
They really
god,
need
no.
Oh,
Alright, so bones in the furnace do nothing.
Yeah, bones do nothing in the nothing.
Yeah, I was hoping it'd do something, but oh, look at those delicious looking meats. Yum.
Hey, come on, man. Don't treat me like an object. Treat me like a steak. I wish my significant other would look at me like Zod's looking at that steak.
Oh, dude, you'd be a lucky man. That's how I look at steak generally.
Do you know what I do? I put steaks on the top shelf because I like high steaks.
I'm gonna pay that.
I just like steak.
I'm paying it. You are on point today, brother. I cannot fault any of your puns.
Do you know why the bird could only be rented?
No, I can't stop it.
Do you know why the bird could only be rented? Because it was on
Why?
hire purchase.
Oh, that's actually good, dude. Yeah, you're on point. I can't fault you today. I cannot go, facepalm emoji. Now let's see how good this meat is. Yeah, it's all right. It's better, liquid-wise than the mushrooms.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I have some gourd.
I reckon just a straight line along here. And then those two, and then we'll have a nice foundation, I reckon.
I made a canteen, but I don't know how to use it.
So go over to that
Canteen
pond.
lady.
Go over to the pond, not the river, or whatever is around the island. And then right button click until you see the little green icon. It's
Okay.
a little weird, yeah. There's, again, no tooltips or anything for things.
Yeah. All the food I just cooked is in the I can't count. The fourth crate from the door.
Alrighty, I'm making more crates because we're like running out of space.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
That's great.
All right, buddy.
That's great.
Can you
Oh,
swim in
nice.
this game?
Oh.
Does anybody want to test out whether you can jump in the water?
So I'm gonna let you find out. I don't want to spoil it for you, but boy,
No!
you're gonna enjoy it. In fact, build a base while you're there.
What? Wait, will I die? Just give me that thing.
It
I
sounds
don't mind if I
like you will,
cannot
yeah.
swim,
No.
but- Cool. Okay, I'm going. I know exactly what's gonna happen. There's no swim mechanic. There's no blub mechanic. There's nothing. You can just go in there, and you can just
And
hang
walk.
out.
Yeah. Oh, did you make it back
And
to
I could-
Zod's server?
But no one else will save you. Oh yeah, I did that ages ago.
How did you get in?
I
With
just
gusto.
changed the region to USA, then I changed it back to Asia.
Ah, cool.
Beautiful. Okay, cool.
I could
to
be
know.
swimming out
Oh,
to sea.
nice.
Oh, I like that song. Meryl Bainbridge?
Yeah. Meryl
Is that her?
Bainbridge. I could, yeah. Kiss
Wow,
you on
can't
the
believe I
mouth.
just pulled that name out of my
Well, the
names.
thing is, I've referenced that song once before, and you also referenced her name before.
I
so
can't believe. I think I had a thing for her.
it's stuck in your brain somewhere.
Yeah.
On her album.
Oh,
Swimming out to save you.
Mainly because she asked you a very specific question of
to make
would it be
easier.
so bad if she could turn you on?
Would it be so bad if I could turn you on? Would it be so wrong?
Be my fault if I could turn you on.
Oh, I remember her.
Fait que là, je vais attendre de réduire les métaux avant de repartir cogner.
Turn you upside down, don't wanna waste it.
okay.
Oui, c'est la soirée, fait que ça sert à rien de... Ça sert à rien d'aller cueillir, d'aller cogner sur du métaux. Une fois, je vais me perdre.
Skylar is literally being the bear executor at the moment, I believe.
The bear popped up on me when I was trying to harvest wood, so I'm having to.
So I'm living underwater and my thirst is still going down.
Nice. I think when I walked into the water the first time, I was like, oh. But it's seawater.
Yeah, oxygen level thing hasn't been initiated yet, that's all. Very early alpha. It kind of makes me wonder why they reached out first to play it so hard when it's so early alpha.
Yeah.
I don't understand why. There are a few game developers out there that do want me to play their games like really early, and I'm like, why? Why do you want it shown off so early if you're missing so many like key things?
Yeah.
It's not that the game's bad. Actually, I think it's running pretty damn well. With
Yeah, it
people
is.
just getting in and just having a good time. But yeah, why?
Yeah, it's
Why
odd.
not wait a little?
We've definitely played jankier games.
Yeah, definitely.
Really? I don't remember any. I removed that sort of thing from my mind, so I don't have to remember.
Så hej, ska vi
Nothing like that ever happened
some
last
good
week.
there, some canteen.
Oh, you got a canteen?
Yeah,
Or-
yes, just there.
Do you know where the pond is?
Yes.
Nice.
Because that's where
Is there a bear
canteen ladies
there?
live.
I don't know.
I have a feeling there's a bear there.
Oh no, not again.
There was a bear there, and he ate the kids.
Oopsie.
Right, back to cutting down trees. I wonder how far up I am.
I wish we could see
Um,
something.
Over half.
Yeah, I'm putting in campfires inside the house so we can
Is that safe?
get a little. Oh yeah, definitely. I could never see anything wrong going with that.
It's very
I hear.
safe.
Kids don't put
Remember
campfires
what
at
we
home.
talked about?
All I
safe.
remember was a lot of crying on my behalf.
What? You were crying?
Very
What?
Yeah.
What did you do, Katobi?
Okay, just like video games, I can't remember.
Is that what what they forced you to say?
Send help. The chest next to the campfires is a vertical chest with bones. I do like this campfire look though. Like, if we have campfires all around the outside by the end of tomorrow, we are going to have an amazingly awesome bonfire called a house.
Ouais, en tout cas, la fois, je peux pas vraiment cogner, la fois, je vois rien.
It'd just
Doctor
be nice
Je sais même pas si
to
je
see
cogne.
his room.
just attach the wall or whatever instead of at the camp.
Yeah. I occasionally go back and check.
He said he'd be back, so
Okay.
hopefully he doesn't get attacked by a bear in there. Hint, hint.
There's a bear
He's
in.
not leading a bear back to Dre. That's rude.
Well, he's
I don't
just
even want to
been-
go near a bear.
Oh my god, he's dead.
Open wide. Oh, there's part of Zodister's arm. The bear murdered him. The bear murdered him.
Do you think if we sacrificed ourselves to one particular bear, that when we eventually kill that bear, they'd have more meat? We'd be
Oh, good question.
accidentally.
Oh, very good question.
Okay, you went into the water and we know what happened then. I'm gonna go with yes, do it.
No, I don't want to go inside the bear's mouth. It'll just be like, oh, I may as well just set up a base here.
Do you remember that guy with the hair? And he's like, do it!
No.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yep, that's all I can think right now.
Do it.
Do it, live your dreams! Just do it!
Do it.
Have you actually seen the whole thing?
Yeah,
It's
I saw the
awesome.
whole thing before I saw any of the memes, actually.
It's actually quite good. It's sort of slightly disturbing too.
It was meant to be for clips of things. It wasn't meant to be shown on its own.
Yeah, that's
Like,
right.
it was-
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a part of a
It's
whole
one of those
collection of
things that-
videos.
Everyone says that he's nuts, but you're completely taking it out of context.
What messes me up is obviously the clip of him going, do it! There's more of that on the internet than there is of the full monologues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of those weird method actors. That's why people don't get him.
I
think
really
he's
enjoyed
good.
the
I
last
really-
film
I like him.
that he did.
Yeah, I like it too.
I
Well,
want to
that's
see
what I
him do
like.
more.
He just has some issues.
Yeah, he's
Some issues.
all method actors do. Like they get into. They just get into it.
Whereas-
There's some directors who will not work with method actors.
Yeah, it's because they have no talent. Like not the actors, but the directors. Like
Jennifer Lawrence actually blew out her voice box playing that mother role.
Really?
Yeah, completely. And I
Damn.
think the director and her were actually an item at the time too. And that's the only reason why he took her on board. He doesn't work with method actors. Yeah, so when she blew out her voice, yeah, it really screwed up a lot of the recording and stuff. Because I just couldn't record. And that is why Facebook thinks I like motherhood, by the way. 'Cause I like
good
that
old-
one movie. Yep, good old Facebook really knows what I'm about.
Yeah, and they sending you things to milk your nipples and stuff.
No, not yet. I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, my nipples really could do with a bit of lactating.
Or some cream.
Je suis pas trop sûr ce qu'ils vont avec le discussion,
I'm gonna
c'est
jump in the bath
c'est
later
même
on,
long
just
là, mais en
for-
tout cas.
It's got this cow. Instead of having a shower head, I've just got like 3 cows, and I just fill the moo, moo, moo.
I need to take a stretch. Don't kill me.
Kill him.
Mr. Shadow's just like, oh lol. Hey bud, thanks for being in the stream today. So yeah, remember everyone, this is a Batpack stream. We are multi-streaming amongst the group. If you want to check out all of the people, chucking you an amazing link right in chat right now. Get into it.
Cool.
And then you can see all of our views. You can view our views. We've got the Zod squad and we've got the Katobi K unit, and we're all building differently.
Mhm.
I put some more chests in the house, like 3 new chests, and I'm dumping wood in those for building.
Nice.
Nice.
Wicked. I like it. I'm just squaring off the foundations now so we can get a real base going.
I'm just
Are you
looking at two
secretly
bears in
spying
the
to
distance
see if
next
we
to
have
each other.
a bigger
Awesome.
house?
So we are all lit up, Zod Squad. Sorry, Sophie. Sorry.
I'm trying to live a dream that I'm never gonna have. I'm never gonna own
I
a
think
big
I'm
house.
secretly spying.
Oh my God,
So
Dr.
we win.
Festus has left his room.
Oh
We
my God.
definitely have the biggest house.
You didn't touch my crate, did you?
I didn't touch a crate. I
Wouldn't
swear to
dream
God.
of it.
I swear to God.
I saw him. I
But I am going to light your fire. Ah!
Come on, Zodius, to light my fire. Alright, and that's our outside. Hi. Hi there. Oh,
Hey!
ooh, what are you doing? Hey.
I'll
Hey.
cook you some...
So where's the roof?
This is it's where we're gonna go up a level. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
I'm cooking you some mushrooms, okay? It's okay. No, that freaks me out. I've got to go.
Bat Prince, did the dev
Honestly-
mention why they called the game Crushed?
I wish they had of.
You can play
Oh, Bat Prince
style
AFK'd, remember?
freaking out at that,
Oh yeah,
dude.
I don't remember, but good.
So he was doing that
Oh.
to me when we were playing Phasmophobia, and I hadn't played it before, and he's like doing all this weird stuff at me, and I was thinking I was possessed, like he was possessed,
It was great.
Yeah.
And then I started turning his stuff on and off.
and I didn't know, and I'm like, what the hell's happening?
And
So
then
I've
he's in
got
the
a couple-
hallway, he's going, the ghost, every time I talk to the ghost, the lights turn off. There's me downstairs in the basement, killing myself laughing.
Ah.
Only letting chat hear me laugh. It was so
Yeah.
funny. And then I just like, it's me the whole time. He's like, yeah!
Oh
We
yeah,
were-
there was very colourful language used that day. I'll tell you what.
We were doing the same sort of thing when we played Phasma like a while ago. Like we were just all in a room together, and I'd just be like, and there's people just start freaking out. Just like, it was great, good times. Not a huge
You
fan of that
horrible
game
people. You horrible.
though.
I think the game's really good to play here and there. Like, it's good to have a
Yeah.
session, and then you don't touch it for a while. They bring out an update, you play another session.
Yeah,
Come
that's
back to
fair
it.
actually.
Yeah, I've got one of my fellow drag queens who I've got to play Phasmo with. I haven't played it yet.
Oh, dude. That'd be hilarious. You got to do all the tricks and then invent some new ones.
Game's like a prankster's dream.
It is.
Yep. Especially when you got a voice changer like me.
Oh yeah.
You know what's
Okay.
messed up though? So this guy knows that the last thing I want in the game is for the front door to get closed on me as I'm leaving.
No.
And he knew, like, we were all in on this prank, right? And so he starts doing that to me, but I kept falling for it like a freaking idiot. Every time. Ah, the door. Then I kid you not, less than 30 seconds later, he does it again. My mind's going, he wouldn't do that to me twice in a row. Freaking did. Wet myself.
Live on Twitch. God damn it.
It's funny. I get the voice changer out and just do high pitched noises as well. Stuff like that, like when the ghost goes.
Yeah, he's like,
My voice changer do that and make people freak out as well.
yeah, because that's one of the things that actually gets me in the game.
Oh yeah, that got me too.
Yeah, I didn't hear a lot of the background stuff because I had trouble listening with headphones because I get ear infections quite easily.
Oh bummer.
But I've got really, really good speakers.
Todd, he'd have
Yo.
even harder time if he did that with them.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, don't put your headphones there. Anyway, sorry, Zod, you were saying about ear infections? No wonder you're getting ear infections. You're taking Todd's advice and then you're taking proper advice. You got to clean them first, right? You can't be putting your headphones on your butt and then on your head. I'm just saying, guys.
I knew it.
That's how you get pink ear.
Pink ear. I love Dr. Festus though. I knew it. Yeah, dude. The things we learn. I mean, these streams are educational.
So I'm not getting pink eye, I'm getting pink ear.
Yeah, that's it.
Our house looks actually really cool.
Hell yeah. Is there any other goal in this game?
At the moment, not really.
Okay.
It's collect stone, collect wood, collect a whole bunch of resources, like so
Do your
basically pot
achievements,
plants.
Basically.
Yeah, I guess
Um,
we're just doing
yeah.
achievements.
Yeah, that's the goals. Maybe in the future.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe there'll be something to do with coal for medicine because you get sick, have some coal throw up, make you've got to throw something up.
Yeah.
You've eaten like a dodgy mushroom or vegetable.
Or even just for fun.
Or
Yeah,
coal
or even just for fun.
furnace.
So at the moment, all we need to do is just keep building stuff.
All right. We'll just fill the entire map with one giant sprawling house.
Yes.
Yeah, our house is
In the
That?
middle of the street.
no, but it's in the middle of the map ish.
That would be madness. Come on.
Someone to get.
Okay, so you're trying to get up on the roof there, Sophie? What we need is we need to grow some dope plants in here. They're high enough that you can get up on the next level.
Yeah. do you think so?
Ah.
Can you really?
Yeah.
Ah, that joke.
No. I'm legit though.
I
That's
just
the funny
wanted
part.
to hide,
I am
okay?
100% legit.
Sure.
My hand on my heart, I'm 100% legit.
Yeah, you can stay on top of the cannabis.
You can also put chests on top of the cannabis plants. So if you run out of room and you want to get higher up in your building, yeah, cannabis plants. I wish it was a joke. I know it was going to be taken as a joke. I know this is me saying this, so I get all of the above. Yeah, but no, this is a
Oh,
legit.
jeez.
Well, you learn something new every day.
What, that I can tell, not lies, like jokes.
No, not that, but
Headphones again?
non-misleading information.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Hey,
But
we've
I'm
got a
gonna
cool lookout platform on top of the mountain.
Ooh, I see that. That looks great.
Somebody
check
else
it
is
out.
doing the exact same thing right now.
Me.
Damn it!
Like, I'm like, Festus isn't in my... What?
Hang on, so what?
Yeah,
I
Sky
don't
and
think-
Festus both connected their brains together, and now they're like downloading each other's information, doing the exact same thing. It's kind of freaky.
Nice.
I will be honest though, I've never seen Dr. Festus and Skylar in the same room together, so...
Dun,
Aw.
dun, dun.
Okay.
I'm gonna try this.
What's that?
Getting up onto the roof with a bunch of crates.
Not crates.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make a stairway.
Yeah, it's not working.
Okay,
Why?
okay. So put down the dope plant. Stand on top of the dope plant once it's fully grown. Get to the next level.
Are you sure? Did you try?
100%. I can. Well, actually, I can't because we're all in the same game. But I did it in my because I've 100% of the game. I did it during that because I was like, can I go up a bit higher? And I was like, can I land on the dope plants? And I'm like, ooh, all right. And then so my house is 2 stories. It looks kind of cool.
Yeah, I didn't try
Nice.
those little small house and stuck a thing in there. I was just like, I'll just make a little shack. It'll be okay.
We got plenty of seeds and plenty of resources to make a crop in there. Yeah, nah, it's good idea. So yeah, the you can have like as long as you've got dope plants in, you can basically they're your stairs.
That's
Alright,
bloody
there's definitely no fall
See?
damage.
No, definitely no fall damage. The only impact anything has is bears and dehydration. I'm
Drop
thinking the
bear.
game's gonna be called Crushed, right? Because you have a limited time to like save yourself before meteorites hit the land. That's what I'm going with.
Ooh.
That's a pretty good assumption, I think.
I like it.
And
The
when
developer's
does
like,
happen,
"Oop, deleting
it's
this
gonna
off
crush
Steam
your
now."
hopes and dreams.
Yeah, crushes your hopes and dreams. Or maybe they came all the way out here because they liked a guy or a girl.
Aw, cute.
But then they got murdered because they got crushed by a rock.
Less cute, but yeah, I'll
That was
take it.
the idea. Oh my gosh.
Man, uneven ground. This is my OCD. Which I don't
Yeah,
have.
uneven ground's giving
Piss
me
me
the.
off. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Do you have CDO instead?
Not bad.
Got what?
CDO.
Oh, is your dyslexia?
No, because some people have OCD, but then some people have really bad OCD, so they got CDO.
Oh.
The worst part is, that joke is actually funny to me.
Obsessive compulsive dyslexia.
Definitely.
Okay, so that way didn't work. So I'm gonna try your way.
Fine. Try it your way.
I had to give it a try myself to see if my way would work, but I'm gonna give your try. Oh my god, that is what the hell is going on up there?
Yeah, we got a lookout. Didn't you hear them?
Oh, that's so awesome!
Now let's build one of these farms, like off to the side of it, and see if we can have it like in space. I want like a cannabis farm in the air.
It's like a sky bridge.
It is. It's great.
We're going to the
Oh
moon.
yeah, ceilings are unlimited too.
Ooh.
We can
So
have as
once you
many
put one
ceilings as
ceiling
we
out,
want.
you can make a huge house just out of ceilings.
Can we? Oh my god, we can have a cannabis farm on the end of this thing. Yeah, I don't think we want to, but you can.
I think we need to.
Wonderful.
Just on principle.
Why would you want to put a cannabis farm on a principle? This ain't no Breaking Bad.
I think Jay's knows what he's doing. Leave it be. It looks like you can build pretty much anything on the end of these things. Alright, so did you say there's no fall damage?
No
No
fall
fall
damage.
Oh, that's good to know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Ah! Ooh, that made me a little scared, actually.
Well, you looked damn good doing it.
Yay.
Okay, now what you got to do is get a bear to chase you up to the top.
Oh dear.
Yeah, do
There's no
bears take
fall
full
damage
damage? What's the go with that?
Yeah.
I'll drop it. Oh yeah.
We're
Bears don't take fall damage, but real bears do. Why am I still picking cannabis? We've got so much now.
Yeah.
Made a farm.
Should go on.
I made a farm just because I was going for that achievement. I got the achievement, it's fine. I'm going back to the wood cuttering. I got bored of chopping wood.
Understandable.
But I'll chop wood in the
it-
direction that I can see what Dre's doing.
It's to be most honest, the most laborious one is the
The rocking.
yeah.
Oh, I think rocking will be fine because you can see above the rock, whereas when I'm looking at a tree, there's just a tree in my face, so I can't like watch what other people are doing. Like I'm trying to watch Dre walk out on the end of his platform, and there's just trees in the way.
Damn those trees.
Get out of my way! I want to see what he's doing.
So just so people know the building plan, I'm not extending everywhere to the main height, just the pace that's extended over the back there to too high.
No, he stopped building the platform out, and now he's making a little house.
Oh.
Fait que là, je suis en train de tester savoir si je peux défaire le mur ou pas. Je sais pas si ça va marcher, là, mais on verra.
I'll fix it good from here.
it's
Ça a pas l'air de marcher.
Doorway
yeah. I
and
was going to say something, but I'm like, yeah, nah. Actually, I won't say that on stream.
everything, and
Oh dear.
has to have been good. Put it in the Chippeteria so we can read it later.
there's a random comment there later on. Puppy dog tails. Everybody's like, why did Skylar write that?
It's alright,
Dr.
I'll delete
Festus,
it
are you
within
making
the
this
week
any
anyway.
bigger, or is this going to be the size of your little hut?
I don't know. I just started it off like this. It could be any size.
I've got small platforms. I'll extend it.
Remember, it's not the size of the platform.
It's how you extend it.
Doesn't matter, like,
Can we just say the same thing at the same time?
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't matter how alpha these games are. Like, this is like why Minecraft kicked off, because it's just kind of fun to be experimentally creative.
True.
Yeah.
Especially when you're driven with the purpose of, like, also making sure you don't die from thirst. Although I haven't actually seen my hunger go down because I'm getting rid of my thirst with mushrooms.
Yeah, same.
Oh, almost.
Yeah, it's not working. I tried, but no.
What's the matter, guys?
Yeah, we can stand on the wheat.
Watch. Up. See?
Yeah?
Now put a
Okay.
chest on top of the reed. No, now put a chest on top of the weed.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Does that
100%.
work?
100%.
Yeah, I'm giving that a try now.
Can you move away, Naposura?
Yes.
Okay, let me try.
Perfect.
Did you hear how easy that was for her, Katobi?
You're killing me, bro.
Okay, I can put a chest here.
Maybe because of the roof.
I'm just
Yeah,
waiting.
maybe because I don't even see anything.
Okay, here's a light for you. So yeah, pop it. Like, I'm gonna get out of the way, but yeah, pop it on one of those.
Hurry up and grow! Damn you!
There you go.
I
Oh,
don't
you
even
want-
see anything.
Or cannabis?
Can you not see my
What's going on?
torch?
No.
Oh, that sucks. Let me see if I can fluke it.
We have a spare torch because I put all the starting items in a box before I died.
There is one in one of the boxes.
Yeah, I tried to put it in a furnace, but it wouldn't melt.
Yeah, unfortunately, no. It's in the.
And we need labels.
This one.
Can someone craft a label maker?
On it.
It's in the fifth one from the door on the fire side.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, Kenzie, my chat turned on. Kenzie's asking, am I good with horror games? What do you mean good? Like successfully winning, or like do I jump? Because I don't really jump very often.
We need a hang on. That helps.
I think Kenzie left. Never mind.
I can't get. Was it a Katobi?
Yeah.
Was it a crate that you said that you could use to put on top of
Yeah.
the marijuana?
There you go. If you look at my stream.
Give me a tick.
How the hell?
I'm that
Yeah,
guy.
but
I'm the guy that does that.
Now we
all
can't
right.
get on the wheat anymore.
Yeah, so we need to remove just one of the panels. And
Uh,
then
oh.
we can, or we can do this, which will like just as much.
So how to remove a panel?
God. I just chopped a tree and it turned into little boxes.
Yeah, your inventory's full. So there we go.
Yeah,
We
but
go up
But
here,
the little boxes are cool.
then we
I'm
go
gonna
up here, and now I'm on the roof.
next to them.
And Katobi is not a liar.
Oh, no way. Yeah, because I
I'm
can't
still
get
not
it
on
to,
the roof.
I actually can't get it to balance.
It takes a bit. Just wait for it to flash green for a second. So guys, yeah, there's a chest behind you, Sophie. So jump on this chest that's behind you. Yeah, then jump over to the side of here where the weed plant is. Oh, hang on. Yep. Oh God. You know what? We need to raise that roof. It's just it's a bit clustered.
So how to erase?
Give me a sec. There you go.
Oh, night look.
Ah, bouncing off the walls again. Whoa.
There you go, guys.
Yeah, no.
Watch.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah,
See, you did it.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
saw actually
Nice,
saw it
Sophie.
outside.
Oh, I'm in too.
Am I on it?
Yeah, you're on the roof.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
No worries.
Egg and boogie.
That's amazing.
All right.
That's how you glitch something into existence.
What did you do, Sky?
No, I'm saying about like the staircase.
Oh, yeah.
I glitched a game the other day. It was so good. There was a puzzle game where you're meant to just move boxes, but there was a special power-up where you could lift boxes, but only for that particular puzzle. If you crossed the line, you would lose that power-up, so you can't use it in other puzzles. They also had a quick teleport system, and I'm like, uh-oh.
Oh no way! On top
Like,
of the mountain.
Quick
on top of the
teleported
cannons.
away with the thing. Power-up. Just ran through all the puzzles real quickly. I'm
Brilliant.
sure the developer's going to be pretty upset about me posting that video. But hey, at least they can
Hey,
fix it, right?
At least you didn't send it to the spiffing bread. That's all I can say.
I still got a tree.
I don't know what that is. I don't watch things.
Spiffing Brit is worth watching. He's
Yes, it works. It works.
good value.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Katie.
he finds all the exploits and things.
Nice, nice.
It worked.
He'd be proud of us because we found so many exploits already. How do you make food? 5 rocks, 3 glasses of water.
Oh god.
That worked a treat, dude. I did not think that was going to work. Like I was having real trouble just getting up there.
Yeah.
But it worked. I did not think I'd be able to get on top of the plants. Because, you know, they're plants.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was like, hey, I've made stairs. Oh, I can make a second level on this place.
Yeah. Now I can make a second level too.
Do I actually have to harvest these trees for them to count towards the achievement? I don't think my achievement count is going up.
Yeah, so the way Steam does it is it'll update every half hour or something, or every hour. So you just keep doing it until it pops.
I'm just worried that it's only gonna count if I harvest the tree rather than just turn it into little boxes. I'm gonna go empty my inventory just in case.
Oh, yeah, I never thought about the boxinating.
The boxinator.
Whoever's on Bat Prince's stream though, the Zod Squad, you guys are about to get a whole bunch of wood. I mean, Bat Prince is going to give you so much wood.
Actually, no, a lot of it's cannabis from when I was doing that achievement. I've got so much cannabis in my inventory. I just went out and went, nah, it doesn't need to be stored anywhere, does it?
Should have just.
I'm looking at you guys walking on the roof now.
Yeah, I see Zod on the roof.
Sun's coming up.
Thinks he's top Zod.
Finally.
Yeah, I reckon. Nights seem so long in this game.
It does.
Yeah.
It's brutal. So my next trick in the game is to kill the sun and then stick it in my house. I'm gonna just poke it in the eye with one of those pointers, and then when it's not looking, stab it.
Sun is trying to kill you. We all know that.
Remember, double tap.
Yeah, that's right.
Always double tap.
I love what Skylar's building though. That looks epic. I'm going to come over and have a look at that properly. Yeah, you can see Sky gets the first sun of the day.
Oh, what happened to my plantation?
That's why we are still in the dark. He's blocking our sun.
Right of where I am. I need more wood.
Come get mine if you want. Plenty.
You're on the wrong server.
Oh, jump over. Jump back.
Don't think it works like that.
It's just a jump to the server, and then jump right back again when you stole your stuff.
Speed.
Ooh.
Cha-doobie wop wop.
So yeah, I'm gonna this part here. This is like this lever, like it'll be high. If you want to run a walkway to this part, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
In fact, it's probably better off that I don't try and describe it as poorly as I just did. There we go. Oh yeah, actually, we could have an overhang.
What are you
that to that point. There we go. And then if I wall up the rest of this, yeah, that'd be cool.
Right.
Nope.
The chopping trees.
Nope.
Yeah,
So,
trees.
So
there.
crop is coming along nicely.
Oh yeah, if anybody hasn't got the pick crop achievement, Skylar has literally made it dead easy for you. Just go out there, pick every single plant, you're done.
Yeah.
He did a crop of 100. Nice.
Oh, it's amazing out there.
Yeah,
Would you
literally
stop
by the
getting
time you pick it
thirsty?
all, you have to, and you replant it all, it's already growing and you can almost start picking it again.
I'm sick of getting thirsty. Can we like grow bears or something?
Just go to the water hole with a water can.
Yeah,
Have
so
a water can.
what you need is 15 iron. Go to the table and you'll be able to craft one.
I'm doing trees. I haven't got up to the iron, so I guess it's about time. It's, yeah, all right.
It's about time that you mine the iron.
There will be some ingots that I've made in.
The word is
where?
stupid. Is that word not stupid? That's a stupid word.
Ingot.
Ingot.
Yeah.
Ingot. Ingot.
Second from the door.
Alright, I see it. I'll grab like 10.
Need 15.
Oh, okay. I'll grab 10 more. Is that it? No, get more than that. Or less than that. Alright. Crafting myself a water flask. Canteen. There we go.
Yeah, so when you
No, I
go
haven't
to
yet.
the watering hole, or
billabong?
yeah, when you go there, you click once on the right button,
Where's the
And-
watering hole?
near where we spawned.
You know when the
first-
sun rises? It's in that direction.
Yeah.
But to the
Uh,
right, to
yeah,
the left,
yeah.
left of the sun,
That's correct.
behind the mountain.
Yeah, I think it's just behind the mountain that I got the platform on, Bear Prince.
I'm pretty sure I set up a platform near the watering hole, but then we decided to build over here instead.
Okay, I've got a question for you guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you plait somebody's hair, why is that not called a platform? Because you formed a plait. But why is it that they both got the word plait in them?
Yes, is the answer.
Oh, that's a very interesting question there, dude.
Well, how does platinum play into this scenario?
I know, right? I was thinking the same thing. And what about platitudes?
Fair.
And platypus.
Nobody's got anything for platypus. Like, nobody understands the platypus except for the platypus. Did you know the
Yeah.
platypus actually glows in the dark, guys?
Does it have
No.
plutonium in it? Is that how
Legit,
works?
no, it literally glows in the dark. The platypus is just like one of the most amazing creatures on this planet, and they're Australian.
Definitely one of the strangest.
I mean, most monotremes are kind of strange. And that's like, what, there's like 2 or 3 in existence?
And we have 2.
Yeah.
Platypus and echidna.
Ooh, someone put
Like
down
a
another pointer.
kidness.
Somebody did what?
Yeah.
There's another pointer on the map.
Yes,
Oh.
for the water. So I put the pointer for the water.
You want me to get up and do it? Is that what you want? Thanks, Elaine. How you doing? Sorry, guys, I just dabbed on stream.
You dabbed on stream.
Yeah, oh, Elaine's in my chat, so you know.
May
It's
God
just
have
what you
mercy
do.
on your soul.
At least it was a less violent one than last time I tried it on stream, right?
Would you poke yourself
Yeah.
in the eye or something?
No, last time I got up and did it behind the couch, and I was like, I tried to do it really low, and I was kind of drunk, and I fell on my face.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm doing good, Elaine. Just cutting down trees for achievements. Na 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 na. I'm
try my
sorry, I
best.
haven't gotten around to a water drinking simulator yet. I'll get it. I'll do that one soon. I'm kind of thinking I want to save that one for a live stream.
Wait, Elaine, the French Canadian game
Huh?
producer.
Yeah.
I love you. You're awesome. Keep making games and use Steam.
I'm not
Cool.
allowed to talk about it properly, I don't think. But totally not Elaine. There's another French Canadian game company that might be bringing out some cool games soon.
Totally not
Totally not-
Elaine, but a French
Totally
game.
not Elaine.
Sounds good. I like it.
Ah, yeah. I mean, French Canadians are just cool, aren't they, Napastream?
They are.
Thanks.
I want to go to Canada so I can go to the Trailer Park Boys Trailer Park.
How
Life goals.
How
Life
long
goals.
would it take to watch the whole water game, Elaine? Because I was gonna start with like the latest week that you did and work my way backwards, see your my thing. Yeah. But the new game's gonna be animated, by the way.
Oh.
Nice.
That new company that's totally not Elaine. He's totally not cool girlfriend that was totally not in Cumulator 3 and totally didn't get them banned off Steam.
Now I don't know what to believe.
Yeah, what's going on? 40 hours apparently the whole water game is. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch the whole one. I'm gonna watch the latest, probably the latest until I get to the one where you say this one's for you, Bat Prince, and then I'll watch the first one you did, and then I'll probably end it there. That probably will be like 12 to 15 hours in itself. So.
Okay, whilst you're watching, you just have to listen to this the whole time.
It'll be a lot better than listening to it's a cliched pop song. Here we go again.
That was
On
actually
my
a really catchy song.
own, going down the only road I've ever known.
That was beautiful, man.
Voice of an
So
angel.
what do I've got the canteen in my hand, and I'm standing in the middle of a little lake. Now
Right
what do I
button
do?
click.
Click the right button, and then it'll show that you've got a
Little
water
drip on
droplet.
it.
Yep.
If I click the right button again, I pour it out.
Did you notice though that the drip is green coloured? That's the colour of the water that you're drinking. Enjoy.
My drip is blue.
Yeah, my drip's blue.
Same.
What kind of?
I might need to go to the doctor, guys.
Yeah. Which waterhole did you go to?
My
Not the
drip
one out the
is
back of the house,
clearly
right?
the one that was $5. Oh wait, we still talk. Don't worry.
Oh, who's go?
Oh,
Who's go?
11 original songs. That sounds great. So I just drank the water from the canteen while we were talking about the drinking water game. So it all makes sense and stuff. But
It's all coming together.
oh, I don't think since you say you don't told me that 11 songs that you've made originally for the new game that you're totally not making and stuff. And well, I don't know that you did tell me, but I'd like to tell you if I didn't tell you. You said you were going to
You
send
will
me
be
some
making
stuff.
11 songs.
It only cost what 35, 40 Australian dollars for a small box for Napastream. You have to send me over some stuff. So if you want to send me over some stuff, I want some stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, it's totally
I'll take some stuff.
Cool.
Elaine
Alright,
found a VHS in a old camcorder.
Oh.
He's gonna send it over
Oh.
to me. I'm like, yeah, I want that. As well as some like BMC Studio stuff. And I was gonna do a box opening stream with one of these other games that I'm still thinking about doing.
Just don't do the $5 one like I did, or else your drip might be green.
Oh no, Elaine says that I should drink a glass of water every time he drinks a glass of water. But the thing is, you drank glasses of water over multiple different days.
Yeah, what about
Can't do
water
it all in one go.
intoxication?
Oh, that's
But
not
I
good.
do like a shot
No.
glass of water every time you do a whole
Oh, I
glass.
like that idea though.
Because that
Probably-
still makes it so I won't die, but yeah.
It could end up like that scene from the original X-Men movie where the senator turns to water, but live on Twitch.
How cool would that be though? If it's just like, okay, one more. Psh, where'd he go?
Alright, so everyone got a water shortage. There's a lot of people that we don't need in the world anymore. A lot of politicians, we're just going to turn them into water.
Oh, I like that. But then the water would taste like, shh, don't worry about it.
politicians.
Yeah, I don't want to drink Scott
Oh.
Morrison, thank you.
Would you like a lovely glass of Scott Morrison? No, it'll make me a racist woman hater. Why would I want to drink that?
I'd rather have the green drink, honestly.
I like
Yeah.
how you said women, because that separates them from man. You put the I in instead of the A.
Notice how the only time ScoMo has said sorry recently was to a Murdoch media reporter.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, you know what you're saying? Sorry, it's like, sorry, I didn't pay under the table enough last night. I'll just slip some more money in your press kit, all right? So yeah. Next question. Make me look good.
Yeah, pretty
So,
much.
here's the next question. Have you guys tried to put down 2 different flags?
No.
No.
The point
Because
is,
I think it would be nice to have a pointer over at the watering hole as well as the base.
That's a
Oh.
good point.
It's a good
My
point.
crew did.
Hey,
The amazing K unit. We have a blue flag for the watering hole. One of 2
no, that's
watering
the red
holes.
flag. The blue flag is there.
Oh, yep, red flag. Sorry, red flag.
Yes.
My bad.
My
Oh,
red
that's
flag.
probably why I drank from the. What did I drink from then? It's weird.
sad. But I'll cover all shipping fees.
Will ya? Will you now?
Sorry.
Because the Suez Canal could do with a little bit of help.
One day I will have some things set up
Too
so
soon?
that you don't have to listen to me talk to my chat. I'm sorry, it's not happening yet.
What? No, I'm not. I love this conversation.
Doesn't bother me.
I feel like I'm in Canada already.
We've got 2 people here.
We do. I'm feeling more cultured by the minute.
You should be feeling more cultured since, like, a lot of the time the Batpack is from everywhere.
It is.
But you know what? There's only one thing that unites us. One thing that keeps us in solidarity. That's
Pronouncing the word solidarity.
Solidarity. Solidarity. Solidarity.
That's it.
So, solidarité.
One.
Lock it in.
in.
Napstriof.
Napostriof.
Yep.
Oh, nice work.
It's Dr.
Wow,
Martin's.
Sophie's pronunciation was on par. Mine just sounds like I'm not right in the head, which is pretty correct too.
Can relate.
It's like, why can't Katobi pronounce real words? He's not right.
Yeah, no comment.
Well, I mean, is any word a real word?
Say chicken 20 times,
No, don't
and then
make,
try and
no,
understand it as you say it. Chicken.
You know how you do that thing, and it does
Chicken.
kind of go away. It happened to me before most people, so it happens to me at like 5 or 6 rather than 20. It's so bad. I hate
What
it.
is a chickon?
Stop
Chicken.
it, stop. My brain.
Chicken.
A brain's full of chickens, whatever it is.
Chicken. She can't?
She can't.
It's making me think of the Fifth Element.
Chicken.
Don't go any further with that, please. Can we not go any further with that?
Gorben Dallas. Multipass. Big-
Multipass.
Big bada boom. It's bad. Big bada boom. Gorben Dallas. Multipass. Yeah, we know. He knows who I am.
Hey! Oh, finally, I got the woodcutter. Alright, now it's time for the Stone Age. This is my last one, huh?
Okay, I'm going to give you a hint. Make sure there is a campfire, not where the rock is, but near where the rock is, so you can also harvest them at night time.
Does the rock ever go
Good
away?
call.
No, it will if you build too close to it. Bad things will happen.
Cool.
No, it's not cool.
I don't think the true farmer achievement is working.
Oh, it is.
Well,
Okay.
I just collected a lot, but it's not
Needs to
doing
be 100, Sophie. 100. Don't cheap out on us, all right? Not 100 units. 100 times.
it.
So if this rock doesn't disappear and I keep whacking... Oh, it did disappear. You said it wouldn't. Alright, never mind.
It's saying 0 of 100.
Need to go
I
find
just
it.
realized you can still click while you're in the escape menu, and like still freeing your axe and stuff.
So hang on. Each time you pick a plant, I think the plant gives you like 3 or 4 fiber or something. So you need
After
to.
seeds.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it will.
4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So that's 40. Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I believe if you pick this whole crop, it should be instant achievement.
Yeah, but it's not doing anything.
Pick more then.
Yeah, it's saying
picking,
0
I'm
of
picking.
100.
What
It
about in my
might-
inventory?
Oh, I just had a
That's
thought.
fine.
It might only give
Yeah, it's fine.
achievements in solo game.
Nope.
I'm getting a
No, I've
achievement.
got all my achievements.
Oh,
I've
okay.
been working since the very start, getting all my achievements, and the only one left is the rock thing, and I'm in your game.
I just got
Okay,
the farmer one.
Why isn't it working for Sophie then?
I think
'Cause
it's one of those things where it just doesn't update very well.
Ah,
Like, if
okay.
you quit out of the game and leave it, you can come back and it'll say you've done like 10 out of it. But if you're trying to live update, it's like, yeah, we don't want to waste your resources or
Yeah.
ours.
So I've improved the staircase.
Inside the main house.
No, I've got your design and improved it at my place.
Oh, okay. What did you do?
Furnace, workbench, and then the chest. So it's multiple stepping up. So
Nice.
it's really smooth getting up.
Hmm.
I build a fireplace at all. Okay.
I just want to finish off the top of this house now. Get the roof on.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls.
Big one,
I've got
small one, some as big as
questions
your
now.
head. Give him a twist, a flick of the wrist. That's what the showman said.
When
Give
the
them a
dragon
toss the
goes,
planet
ask for
across.
his
That's how
balls.
Vegeta wins. Bye bye.
Oh man,
Hello there.
that campfire. Should probably take this back first. Die, campfire, die. Killed it. Right. Stones.
I really wish we could sleep through the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The night she calls me.
Really? That's really inconsiderate.
Yeah. You call me at night.
I'd be like, nah, mate, I'm turning my phone off. Stop calling me, okay? It's nighttime.
I had to turn my phone off because the darkness kept calling me.
Really?
I
Hello,
bet
darkness,
the
my
crap out
old friend. Don't you know it's 3 a.m.?
And then I always miss
You're
the calls,
just
right?
an
And then when I
inconsiderate.
bring back,
Sorry.
I always get the message bank.
It'd be worse because it'd be either Escudaro or whatever his name is, or it'd be one of the Darkness little limbs going, "Ah, we're coming to get you."
Thanks for that Top Cow reference. Not many people will get that.
Yeah, but the ones that know it, they will. They will. Oh, I actually found out. There was one.
Ouais.
It was really badly written. It was.
Comme vous pouvez voir, présentement, j'ai pas mal fait le tour du jeu, mais je reste jusqu'à la fin pour voir le reste. Ah, mais je vais peut-être essayer de bosser une ferme sur le toit. Peut-être qu'il y a quelque chose d'intéressant à voir par rapport à ça. On va essayer.
Yeah, that's when it changed to
Et on va rien.
I can't remember off the top of my head, but it changed and it sort of got really bad.
Yeah. Well, I just kind of became a teenager and wanted to do other things in my life. That's all.
I became a teenager once.
Yeah,
Alright.
it sucked.
I did. I still haven't changed.
Yeah, I went through a phase of not doing what I thought I should do.
Things to make you go,
Oh.
There's so much
Ah.
marijuana in these crates. What the hell, man?
Yeah, we're stocked up.
It's
Oh,
totally
yeah, buddy.
stocked up. Can we
Wait
try
for
it?
Skylar's tower to light up so I know that the sun's rising.
It's
I'm
a
just
big
glad
thing.
that the trees are silhouetted.
Unload things.
Yeah,
I don't
true.
want stuff anymore.
I stayed at this guy's place who was not in the
Is there still a
outback, but
box in here?
there wasn't street lights in his area. Though there were little houses and stuff. And I was like, all right, I'm going to go home now. You know, it's late. Everybody else has gone to bed. And I went to walk down his driveway, and I'm like, I can't see the driveway. Like, it's not like, oh, it's a little bit dark. It was pitch black. And I was like, it'll be, because this is before mobile phones were, you know, a thing that everybody had. So I was like, it's fine. You know, if I just keep walking down the driveway, I'll you know, get down. And I got about 5 steps down the driveway, and I'm like, no, screw this. I'm going back inside. I just couldn't see. It was pitch black. It's as dark as it is now. Yeah, it was ridiculous. That was back at Glenorchy, dude.
Definitely.
Not near where not where the dam was, but the other side of Glenorchy, the one that you sort of take the back road over.
Dans la noirceur, je ne vois pas. La fois que la petite cabane que j'avais bâtie en haut de la montagne.
Yeah, it was all just pitch black. So dark. I've never
Je
been
suis pas sûr si elle est là ou là.
That was that dark.
Yeah.
Parce que pas là.
The stars looked amazing.
I used to live around there, and I definitely wouldn't have walked around there by myself.
Je vois pas la silhouette à rien.
Where there was a shooting the other day.
Oh yeah, on my run, because my run takes me right where that happened, and I wasn't allowed to go. I had to turn around and go back. They're like, no, you can't.
No
you
way.
Can't be here. And I'm like, oh come on, this is where Yeah, that was
That was a thing.
Was a thing that happened.
I like to read the news articles from your area of the world.
Yeah, I decided to read up on that, and it was pretty
big news. Yeah. So somebody shot up a house, shot up a ute.
Dang.
Yeah.
Some dude died in a car. Yeah, no, it was messed up.
They closed off the entire of the road and everything.
Yeah, a car ran into a truck. Yeah, it was a bad one.
Kind of hard to miss the news, actually.
Yep.
Yeah, when something like that happens, 2 shootings and a car crash with a truck all linked together, yeah, that kind of stuff ends up in the news.
Oh, jeez.
Whereas in America, that's a normal day.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Probably like this.
It wouldn't even get the last cover of the newspaper.
Yeah, it'd just be like a, you know,
Il est en haut. Là, je le vois, là.
Oh, yeah, by the way, yeah, there was
La silhouette de mon immeuble.
Actually, the most recent one was really sad too. Like, can people please stop shooting each other?
Yeah.
Right.
Guns are us.
Oh, nighttime.
I know, nighttime games are great.
We don't really have guns in the Netherlands.
We don't have guns in Australia. It's actually, that's why it's such big news, because
Where did the gun come from?
yeah. Somebody got shot. It's like, how? Why? You know? This isn't Port Arthur. Sorry, that's probably insensitive.
Yeah,
But it isn't.
it's not.
Remember, he had a fully automatic. So that's now like, no, that is not an Australian thing anymore.
No.
No way.
That's bizarre.
I don't know what kind of gun got used the other day, but it's just a handgun.
Seems like
I
a
actually remember the Port Arthur thing because I was, I remember the cops. Me and a friend were playing golf that day when I was actually young and fit, and yeah, we saw these cops just slamming down the highway. We were wondering what the hell's going on. Then we heard it over the radio, and I got home and found out that my brother actually went to high school with the guy.
Damn.
Yeah.
And we don't pronounce people's names who are murderers because, you know, let them die.
Not going to say the name, but yeah, he was never quite there.
Out of all of Australian history, like, that's one of the big things in our actual, like, recent stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's something that'll be forgotten, which is good.
I went to school with a girl whose father once lived with Ivan Milat.
Oh crap!
Oh,
yeah.
great.
Apparently he was never quite there either, as you'd imagine.
Yeah.
One of those things where, on retrospect, you can probably say about a lot of people.
Yeah,
reckon a lot
yeah.
of people probably think that I wasn't really.
I was
quite
going to
there.
say the exact same thing. Yeah, I remember that Kotobi guy. He was never there, but he never did anything bad. Yeah, but he was just never there, all right?
It was never the.
He's just this space cadet.
Okay, so my food is going down now that I'm using water instead of mushrooms.
Oh,
actually-
okay, nice.
Cool.
It's about time that I ate some more mushrooms. Whoa, bro.
Trying to mine iron in the dark.
Oh, you should come over to our server. It's nice and bright.
You just got things glowing everywhere.
No, it's just bright.
Oh, you got daytime. Time's stupid.
It's daytime here.
I don't even think the rock's there.
Hello,
anymore.
my
I don't
sunshine.
know.
Hello, my darling. Hello, my sunshine. I don't know the words.
Ragtime
Ragtime
gal.
girl.
Ragtime girl.
Yeah. You
Gal.
I'm sorry.
No,
That does
no,
not.
that's
gal.
exactly what it means too. by the way.
Wow.
Yeah. Because ragtime used to mean that, okay, so at a house of pleasure, you'd have the girls that were working, and the girls that couldn't work because it was their time. What they did is they would sing in the with the piano. They would entertain. So all the singers and dancers were called ragtime girls because of that. So yes, it's exactly what you think it is.
Yeah.
That's
Wow. How wholesome.
yeah.
Beautiful.
I
Make it at the end? Yeah, okay.
I mean,
This is really awesome.
Yeah,
You
'cause
learn
I-
things.
Yeah, see what I've done.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And I'll be back in a sec.
this guy's fort is literally taking off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just finish building the second level of our house, which is cool. I've made
I noticed that.
I made an office.
Oh.
Hi.
making-
Kinda-
I'm making a side read.
Is it US or UK? Just out of curiosity.
It'd be US.
Okay,
'cause that
always.
was,
Yeah, that was the funnier of the two. Even though I didn't enjoy either of them.
I liked I did like the UK one, but the US one was far superior.
People are going to hate me, but Ricky Javis should not act. He should stick to activism. No, I'm serious, eh? I think he's a great activist. I think he's got, a good talent for talking and spreading awareness. But the
Just
guy
because
can't
there's
act.
like 3 Canadians around doesn't mean you have to say A at the end of your sentence.
What do you
Hey.
mean, eh? What's all that about?
What's that all about? Sorry, I actually.
You're a
grew up
racist guy.
Hey, don't call me guy, buddy.
Call me buddy, pal.
Don't
Don't call me pal, friend.
Right, I'm going to actually take off. I got a call. Going to have a couple of people come over in a sec.
Oh, are we?
Ooh.
Okay. I'll wait for you to come down and tell me who.
Yeah, it's family.
Oh, sucks to be you then.
Kobe's just gonna put his green screen all the way around.
yeah, just
Do not
wrap
disturb.
myself up.
Yeah, so obviously now I've improved the staircase and everything. So,
Yeah, it's really awesome. I like it.
All right.
Do you
I'm
have
also
a
going to be.
moment?
I'm not leaving, but I'm just going to be
Just
pop off for a second and scoff some food. I'll be back.
Yeah, alright.
Nice.
I mean, I'm not gonna leave until I've mined all of these rocks. So
I am going to finish this top floor before I bail.
It's the other way around. It should be this way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do one more level.
just one more level. Just one more level.
Just one more level.
Oh, swampy, yeah, sleep 3 a.m. sleep.
I put 2 new chests down with a ton of wood in them, so
Perfection.
alright, yeah.
Sweet.
I need it.
Can I live
Or is
here?
it just
Yeah, you can have it.
we
So,
just have too much stuff?
Thank you.
I like how you've got a bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Halfway through the bridge, you have to go through the door.
Bye, Skylar. Thanks for playing today.
Okay.
That's guy.
See ya.
bye.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Skylar Baby has left the building.
No.
Ouch.
He's left the building to Sophie.
Yeah.
She just inherited it.
It's that easy.
I'm gonna go to Sophie's house.
Oh. And you were right. I have the achievement.
It did work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When I actually got
Cool.
200, it suddenly worked.
it takes a while to update. That's all.
Yeah. Oh my god, that is such a gigantic.
This is
sky bridge.
well made. This is really well made, Sky. Ah, this is nice. Yeah, I love it. Did he leave us any resources? I mean, did he leave you any resources?
I don't know.
Oh, he's got you some mushrooms. I'm just gonna
Aw,
borrow
that's
4 of
nice.
them. I'll bring them back later so you can make more
Do you need
mushrooms.
some? Do you need some wood?
We do need wood. Yeah, I'm gonna finish off the second story of this other place.
It's because they're the great all rounder.
I will come to bring some wood.
I have an idea, and I rarely have an idea.
Do you know why we're not growing fungus inside the house? We haven't got mushroom.
No mushroom. You know why that you shouldn't take mushrooms to parties?
Oh, because they're not fun guys. At least, see, I kind of made mine up. You just rehashed one.
Yeah. Oh, I just jigged on yours. It's alright, isn't it?
I guess, yeah. I don't know. We'll let it go this one time.
Oh,
Look,
it feels like there's some.
What I do is I riff, okay? I didn't invent things myself. I kind of just rehash things that everybody else does. It's called riffing. Make references to something that's in my brain and to something somebody else has said. That's like entirely what I do as like a professional.
So that's what the Oculus riff is.
Yeah, right. See, there you go. You got it. You got it down.
I get it
Toby,
now.
if you come to me, I have a lot of wood here.
Okay.
I put it in a secret room.
Oh, okay. Hi. Secret room.
Come to Sophie.
Person?
She has wood.
Ah, the door. Whoa. Yep, that's.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. I guess
a
we're
lot of
finishing this
wood.
house off now.
Into
Thank you.
lost stone.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I don't need it anymore. Now Skylar made my home.
Yeah, you're cooked. You're all done. Ding.
You know what I'm looking forward to in the next update of the game? Yeah.
Easter eggs.
Easter eggs? No. I
Oh.
want that telltale ping when my pickaxe hits it.
Yeah.
I need that. I need that in my life with any game. Need that rhythm.
Wait, you need what?
The ting, you know, when your pickaxe hits a rock. I can kind of hear it.
I can
Yeah.
hear
It's
it.
not good enough. It needs to be higher. Well, maybe I should go into my settings then. Is that the problem?
No, don't bother. That's in the next update.
Turn the sound up. No, it needs to be better.
I would like to see stairs.
Stairs, yes, please.
Yes.
Oh God, yeah.
That would be nice.
Talk to me more, Daddy, about these stairs.
And maybe torches you can mount on the side of walls and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Keep going. Yep.
To
Mhm.
keep the monsters away.
Monsters. Oh, yes. Big fan. All right, now
Fire's
it's
too
ceiling
close to
time.
the house. Let's turn that off.
Ceiling up there. 5.
What the?
Maybe
Put the
stone
chest on
parts
an awkward
or
angle.
wooden parts.
That'd be cool. Yeah, something you could walk along, just so you can know where you're going. I made a wall out of furnaces.
Nice.
Bon, fait que là, je prends des petites photos. Comme ça,
It's only 'cause I didn't know what to do with
si jamais on
rocks,
perd
I
tout
was
ça,
walking
mais,
around.
puis que la vidéo est pas claire, mais au moins j'aurai des belles photos.
What? No.
Maybe fences.
See, there you go. Yep. And I did actually make it one straight line, so.
Fait que là, la profondeur, elle a l'air pas très belle,
Don't take
mais
offense to it, Sod.
j'ai pas le choix.
Yeah, you
I'm
can
not.
face palm.
I'm not taking offense to it. Offense, get it? Offense.
Oh, that cantina. I went down to Mos Eisley for a cantina once. Cause you know how hot it gets on Tatooine.
No. How hot? 2 suns.
2 beating hearts.
Doesn't Tatooine actually have 3 suns, or is it 2?
I'm back.
I know
It's
they
2.
recently found it in the real world.
Let's do.
They found something that's Tatooine.
In the real universe, not the real world. I mean, there's plenty of binary star systems out there.
Yeah. Come on, Katobi. Get with the law.
Yeah.
So
So I walked up to the bar.
am the
This guy says, "My friend doesn't like you." And I said, "Sorry." And he says, "I don't like you either. You better watch yourself." I think his name was Tom Waits.
I like Tom push-ups.
Oh,
Better than
Tom cardio.
better than Tom leg day.
Then some old guy who taught Beta.
Thanks,
chopped
Todd,
his
by the way.
arm
I
off
appreciate
with
that.
a saber.
you're welcome.
I need that back up. I'm so glad my video card blew up and I got to meet you.
Me too.
It was so funny because I had no idea. Like Todd could see the line building up behind me. I had no idea. I'm just like, hey man, blah blah blah. Yeah, cool. And then I turn around and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry everyone. There's like 16 people behind. There wasn't. There was like 5 or 6 though. And I'm just like, I'm so sorry. I was in my own head. And it made sure that they all saw that I had the 3090 as I walked out.
Take us up.
You slapped him on the butt, one by one.
That's not true. I made sure I touched them all on the bum at the same time.
But did he lick his hand first?
Before and after, each one.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's the way it needs to be done.
So funny. No, it was great because like what triggered me was like, yeah, because Todd's like, yeah, I've got Sundays off, and I'm like, oh really? I want to poach you
don't
from your
say.
job. I like the cut of his jib, and we got along just instantly too.
Mm.
Yep.
Well, I don't know about instantly because at first I didn't have the card that you had come to get. But
No,
then
no, no.
we-
I was like, no, dude, why would you? And you're like, we can get it put in. It's cool. And then you're like, oh, wait a second. And then I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. I got the wrong thing. And then you're like, yes, how did you do that? And I'm like, because I was excited last night. It was late and I was lying in bed.
Hey, buying a 3090 is an exciting exercise.
Scary exercise. Very scary exercise. I'm actually going to mod it.
Oh,
Are you
really?
gonna put a bit of grey
Yeah,
on it?
100%.
Put a bit of grey lid on it?
Grey lid. Yeah, just connect the lines. So the thermal cooling on the VRAM, so that's the video RAM, is atrocious. It's like somebody has dipped cloth in silicon. It leaks everywhere. The transmission of heat from the actual, it just is rubbish. So I've ordered these pads that remove 15 watts worth of heat, and I
nice.
ordered some Thermal Grizzly Ultra. And boy, I did 3 days worth of intense study to be able to do this.
Yeah, I can
So I've got
imagine.
all the right. Yeah, right. Like you're about to pull apart a card. That's yeah, sure. Good luck with that. So
Doing that for mine as well.
no, yours doesn't exist.
Oh.
Yeah, we're waiting for it to actually exist.
When it does exist.
I probably should actually, to be really honest. Yeah. Yours will
got
be
time
easier
for
too because I've got a double side mine. But yeah, so then once I'm done, the card drops 30 degrees.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
So the normal operating set temperature of the RAM should be 90 degrees. They run at 119.
Holy crap.
And once you do it, because it can't heat up that much, they stay around 60. That's ridiculous. That's like halving the heat. And so obviously the card will last longer. The chips won't, explode and cause fire. So
Hopefully
yeah,
not.
even though it's going to, do the whole void your warranty, I'll actually put, if I have to, I'll go to court. I will sue them because I have to modify this card because they didn't give me a product that was fit for its purpose.
Oh.
Yeah, sinister
So, yeah.
you are, mate. You missed out on all the game talk, and now you're listening to tech talk.
It's Tech Talk with Katobi, Todd Balls, and the rest of the Batpack. Hi,
We're just
welcome in.
sitting here
Any
quietly
questions,
going,
viewers?
What are you talking about?
What now?
I got a computer. My mom put some games on it.
Wait,
Stop
your
all
mum
the
puts-
downloading.
Your mum puts games on your computer? Can I borrow your mum for a while?
I mean,
That's
sounds
hot.
worse
I
than
mean,
what I
that's
said.
cool, man.
That's so hot. That's what I'm into.
That's what
Honestly,
I'm into. I'm
honestly,
into
okay.
mums downloading games.
Honestly, my mum's probably like not that far away from you age-wise.
That's what? Really?
My mum had me when she was 16, so.
Whoa.
All right. So my
That's
phone
like-
number is.
Yeah, that's like in the it's in the acceptable range of like age differences, right?
Well, I'm thinking, you know, if you're the product of your mum, mum must be a pretty cool person, like in legitness
not.
though. Really? That's even hotter.
No,
I'm
she's
right
really
into
not.
that.
She's an awful person.
Wow.
Anyway.
Bad mum equals bad, says Sky.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
I think I mentioned at the top of the stream, you know, I haven't met a mum that I've liked really.
My mum's
Bad
nice.
grandparents equals great. Yeah, I like that. Your mum's nice?
Yeah, my mum's lovely.
Nice. Are you trying to palm her off to me now, dude? Because I'm already after Bat Prince's mum. Like, I can only,
Oh,
one
damn.
mum at a time, dude.
never mind.
I
Whatever.
don't cheat on mums. That would be, my mum taught me better than that. You should meet her. What are you doing on the weekend? This just got
No,
so
there's
awkward.
something missing in my life, and it's that old maternal joy.
I like how you have to say sorry. You're like, I'm being all crass and stuff. You're like, I
Oh
want a
my
hug.
God.
And everybody's just like, that's weird.
I was more thinking like we can boil up some water, and it'd be just like the virgin birth, but only in reverse.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that doesn't think this is weird coming from Katobi?
Which part?
All of it
That it's not weird or is weird?
isn't
I think-
weird.
Yeah. Zod knows me.
I mean, I'm
Is
cool
it?
with it.
I mean, yeah, I haven't thought that anything has been weird so far. Just
I
anyway.
actually, in front of Zod's presence, I said, like, when you've crossed a line. There's
No.
multiple lines I've crossed, and well, I found my line one day, and Zod was
Sorry.
there, and I can't repeat it.
The only lines that I have are pretend invisible internet lines that I have to
Right.
apologize for on streams and stuff. Like in real life, I'm just like, well, out the window.
Yeah, no, we were
You can't
joking
watch
around.
my mixtapes with me, right?
Yeah, true. No, well, even on your mixtape, this would be too far.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
wanna
like
read it for my stream?
I was like, blah blah blah, and then I just stopped and went, oh my god, I found the line. I actually found my line.
What have
And I
I
never want
done?
to cross it again. Yeah, dude. It was like really awakening and
Yeah.
also
I think the-
super disturbing.
The only person in my actual stream at the moment is called the Sinister. So I think you're gonna get away with anything that you say, right?
No, I don't want to.
I've got a
Won't let
few in my
himself.
stream, so
Oh no.
yeah,
So
probably.
don't say that.
Yeah, probably not.
My chat's pretty cool. I
Nothing
don't
about
care for them.
pitchforks and bowling balls.
Pitchforks and bowling balls.
Non, pas comme ça, pas comme ça. Non, l'angle que j'avais était c'était
That was
meilleur.
beautiful, man.
That was just beautiful. I'm crying.
This is I'd cry at my thinking too. That's why
You
I
know,
play
I
like
know
that.
splash joy
Regarde ce que ça donne de loin.
of Goopy Gap and toys of dinosaurs and things I find on the
Cool.
ground while I run. These are a few of my favorite things.
Once I found a tooth.
Oh, I have teeth in my house, and not all of them are mine.
This is true too.
Yeah. Have I showed you my dentures?
So I was in the other room while you're talking about it. You got to remember, I got really good hearing. I didn't need to see
Okay,
them.
cool.
Ah, on a plus pas de
Just so
photos.
the previous occupant was a male and left their dentures behind.
Well, no, the previous occupant was not a male. The previous person who gave them to me was a male, and it wasn't to me. It was to my wife. She wanted them. It was
Sorry, I'm
from
confusing.
que là, je le vois.
X-rays. Yeah, I'm confusing the X-rays. Yeah,
It's
the
from his dead
X-rays.
wife, and he put it up on Facebook Marketplace. Does anybody need these dentures? And my wife
What?
is like, yes, please. So we just turned up and took their dentures.
I just
And,
can't look at these dentures without thinking of my dead wife.
Yeah, I need to get them out of the place, but I don't want to throw them away. They cost a lot of money. So he gave them away, and I took them. And they're sitting in their little container at the moment, but I do plan to cut open a teddy bear's mouth and kind of.
Oh my god.
Okay, I know I
I love
shouldn't
it.
ask, but I have one question. Were the dentures removed before he gave them to you?
Oh yeah, of course. They came in their little packet. I'm pretty sure his wife was buried for a while. But yeah.
Was he like, honestly though, was he weird or like not weird as in like
No,
weird?
He seemed
But
like
was he like,
sad.
hey, here you go, like?
Yeah. Oh, he was a little bit okay. So not weird as in like, heh, you want my wife's dentures, but weird like.
He
why
did
do
say
you
hair
want-
though.
Why do you want the dentures? That's the kind of weird it was. It was like he was weird about us being weird. Like, why do you want the dentures?
Je viens de comprendre
Did
comment
you
qu'on
tell him they're
comment
gonna
qu'on récolte le charbon.
That's just the kind
Ok.
of look that he gave us.
Can you do me a favor? Once
Mhm.
you do the teddy bear thing, just like at him on Facebook.
I mean, I wish I knew where his at was. This is one of those things. Okay, so
At
I'm
old
looking
nice
up-
guy who's mourning at the moment. Who I'm going to traumatize.
So the last VHS.
By the way,
tape that
guys,
I
this is all
watched-
jokes. This would never. We're not that insensitive.
Yeah, we're not callous.
We'd find his kids first, and then we would find him, because you know.
When you
no,
say we-
again, joke. Oh
So
hell! I mean,
That is really dark.
it is. It is. It's really dark in the game too right now. So.
So when you're talking about trying to find him as an act, the last videotape that I watched is actually a old time dance club from 1990. They just set up a camera and filmed themselves dancing old school dance.
Was
So
he in
because
it?
No, he wasn't. But it's from the 1990s, and they were all old back then. And I'm trying to look up these people's names, and like none of them have an internet presence. None of them at all. I can't find crap on this tape, man. Although I do know the lady who filmed it, like personally.
Well, she might have connections.
She could, but I didn't. I wanted to see what I could find first because I have a stack of these tapes about 10 tapes high. I wanted to see what I could find first. I'm in contact with another dance club who say that they knew that dance club, and we might see where we go from there. But yeah, it's hard to find things about old people on the internet. That's all I'm saying.
Like they
Yeah, I
don't
can't
want to be
find
found.
anything about that Beethoven guy.
Oh, Beethoven, that guy.
Ah, I'm spelling it wrong.
Yeah, that's
So,
probably it.
okay, I have a real question for you guys, right? So, a serious 100% real question.
Yeah.
So, last night we were playing categories, and one of the questions
game.
was to name a person who is a historic figure. And the letter was on K, meaning I could go Kotobi.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
I Googled, if you Google me, it says musician artist, right? So, I'm like a real person on the interwebs. And so they're like, no, you can't be historic. But I'm like, but my music is. Like, if somebody wins a game, that's, the game is historic now. So stuff that I have done has been historic, but I personally cannot be counted as historic. Would everybody agree to that?
I'd agree with that. I'll allow
You
it.
guys suck. Why isn't anybody saying no?
I mean, no. Wait, what did you
You are
want to hear?
definitely historic, Kotobi. You are definitely historic. So that would make sense, though. That's why I can't be historic.
I mean,
Like, I can't be, but the
ultimately-
stuff I've done is.
Your argument makes sense, but I kind of feel like in games, when they say historic, they want you to say something.
Yeah, I
before
don't
you
play
were
that.
born.
I do me. I rock my boat, baby.
I
No,
just
I get
Googled
that, I
myself.
get
I'm
that,
very
but I
easy
just
to find.
feel-
Did you type
Yeah.
Todd Balls?
No, I typed my actual name. If I type Todd Balls, it'll be more.
Wait, I thought your last
yeah.
name was Balls.
tend not to
it is, it
Google
is.
myself because people will find my Chatterbait account.
It's better than finding his MasterCard account.
Or is my...
My Dolomite account, eh?
Do you know, there's somewhere where they've made that illegal now in Australia to have kids do the banking, kid banking.
Wow.
Yeah, I kid you not.
I love my Dolomite account. I still have the ads on VHS, by the way. I'm going to play them one day. I think they're great ads.
Yeah, why would you want to stop kids from learning about finances? Oh, that's right, because the government profits from that. Ignorance is
Yeah,
bliss.
yeah. That's why we don't have a life skills class in school where you learn how to do taxes and vote and all that sort of shit.
Unfortunately.
What's that? Vaxes?
What's that? You
Actually,
want the
did my
population to
taxes-
make an informed decision? Nah.
Toby, did you do your taxes this year?
You mean last year? Or this taxation year?
This taxation year, yeah.
Yeah, of
did
course
my
I did.
taxes. I've never done them before in my life.
Oh my god, are
Wait,
you serious?
maybe
I mean, this
not
is not
since
being
I was-
recorded.
Not since I was 20. I'm not tax avoiding. It's just I haven't had to because I'm disabled, right?
Yeah.
This year I had to because of the other income. I had to do American taxes. Did you do your
Oh,
American
true.
taxes? Is what I'm asking.
So I answered the form in the way that I claimed all bar 15%.
Yep, that's right. Me too. All bar 15%. I claimed all back on the fact that Australia is better than you. I looked into it and did it properly, but basically that's what it said. Australia's better than you. Don't take my money. So all bar 15%. But I found that really weird that I actually had to do a form.
Yeah, so how does that work?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's,
that
it's
seems
complicated and probably shouldn't
scary.
go into
I'm going
right
to try
here.
and do it the most easy way possible. If you have an American audience and they watch an ad on your stream, so they got to be in America and they got to watch the ad, then you get taxed on that. But if you have Australians watching ads on your stream, you don't. Not American taxing. They won't tax that.
They can take my 50 cents.
Right.
That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was just like, all right, YouTube, whatever.
Get a little more than that, so
Oh, so it's only a YouTube thing, or is it a Twitch thing?
It's both.
I don't know about Twitch, but yeah.
Yeah, you have to fill in your, you have to fill in your Twitch form as well.
I had to do my Google tax this year and I was extremely weirded out.
I got the woodcutter achievement. Oh yeah.
Well done, dude.
Yeah. I'm still working
I
on
just don't
learning.
understand it. That's all.
What part?
Us having to do international tax.
It's okay.
Because
So
we're
originally we
international
didn't have to.
workers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Originally we didn't have to, right? YouTube was like, whatever. And then something's been pushed through where they're like, okay, now we want to tax because it's a lot of little revenue. Like if Google can put ads out there and make a ton of money, then the American government's like, wait, this is an untapped resource. If we tax that, little bit of money, that's still a lot of money. And so that's what they've done. It's actually economically
fait que je
very
vais
smart. And nobody will
la forêt retirer l'arbre pour pouvoir faire une belle
There'll be
photo.
one or two major channels that have just purely an American, audience.
Yeah.
But they're only going to see if they've filled in the tax form correctly a 15% drop in revenue. Big deal. You did business, buddy.
So
You know,
basically,
don't be a Jeff Bezos. Come on.
So basically, at the end of the day, we don't really have to worry about it that much.
If you don't fill in the form, they'll take like 30%.
Chris.
They only take like 5 to 15%.
Yeah.
So
So fill in the form and be like, it's done. And the thing is too, once you've filled in the form, if you don't move house or anything,
Des
you
autres
don't have to
montagnes.
touch the form.
Wow.
If you move house, next time they go, hey, it's tax time, fill in the form. You're like, okay, there you go. Now I live at Broadway instead of Bankstown.
So I had to do my tax this year, but it's never going to have to be done again, right?
Yep, that's right.
That's it.
That's
Sweet.
that.
Yeah, it's that easy. And that's
Tax
really what it boils
once.
down to.
Do some
I s-
research, ask
Yeah.
people that have already done it, all that sort of thing. Make sure you don't do anything wrong, otherwise you could be the American FBI will fly their private jet over and arrest you. Otherwise,
Wait, then I'll get a free trip to America.
no, they won't take you anywhere. They'll just arrest you and then beat
Ah,
you. No, they don't give anything for free.
Yeah,
American-
they even charge you for the beating.
Yeah,
Like Daryl works for $15 an hour. Now you got to pay him back.
ah.
that doesn't come out of your tax. It's not part, unless you film it for your YouTube, right?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right. Yeah.
Why would you not?
You can write it off.
Why wouldn't you? Right, I'm with you. Oh my gosh. I hope people realise that.
Alors, c'est quoi qu'il y a au bleu?
Completely true.
So much of it is.
Really hope so.
Ah
Fiona
oui,
Square
c'est leur
Shoes
campement.
Oh, I mean, how do we discern the difference, right?
We're Fox News, where facts don't matter.
The line is so
With
close.
Sky News as well, where nothing
Facts don't matter.
I was off doing my own thing so long that Sinister thought this was a single player game, and I was just chatting with you guys. But no, I didn't build that. Jesus Christ, Dre, that bridge is huge. Where are you
Yeah.
going?
it just keeps on going and going.
Hey,
That's my
I
pride
only
and
started
joy.
it. Someone else is carrying on the legacy.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. It was an inspired choice
Oh.
to make it first place.
There's no shortage of wood either.
Odds do it.
No.
Somebody made a
No.
toilet up here.
Yep.
That's cool.
Wait,
Oh no, that's yours. Yeah, I've made 2 toilets up here.
They've made a stairwell. That's cool. You almost don't need to jump.
stairwell. Heaven.
I mean, everything's a toilet if you're brave.
Oh, I'm brave. That's why I've got 16 laptops that are all Apple Mac.
And,
Oh, God.
And that's also why that your hair is red and you know how to shoot an arrow.
Took me a second.
He's not wrong, laddie. Laddie.
Be this.
Wait. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Game. No. Nerdy. No. No. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? No. Nerdy. No. Yeah. Let's try this. Free me from my bonds with my hammer. Yay! I'm free.
Cool.
Free to rule the world. No.
Do what you want.
That's a
Wow,
spectacular
also notice
evil laugh.
How many levels does the house have now?
I
You'll
see
never
Sophie.
escape from this. Tee hee.
It depends on the context. Like if you're, a madman like the Joker,
C'est vrai, j'ai pas pris de photo.
you're going, "Tee!" then you know you're stuffed.
Tee
Like,
hee.
you're done.
Sophie's going for the
The
achievement.
bomb will explode in 30 seconds. Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk.
And especially if Mark Hamill's doing it, then you know you're really stuffed.
Oh god.
Oh man, Mark
I
Hamill,
love
what a
Mark
legend.
Hamill.
Oh, but Heath Ledger's the best Joker. No.
Hello,
Mark Hamill.
What? Hello?
What was that noise?
Someone's here.
Hmm.
Not here, I mean, that's guys. Why are you just staring at this?
Hey guys,
I was mining
That-
it.
that sound
we can't
really rings a
see.
bell.
Yes.
It does look like you're just staring at it.
No, my rock! I need my rocks!
I'm not
What am I
mining it.
doing?
I'm trying to get my achievement.
Which one?
The rock one.
Is that the last one you've got to do?
Let's see. Oh, I've got 66%. I've got 4 out of 6. Let's see.
What's the other ones? Because I want the rocks. It's my last achievement.
Oh, I just need to use 10 first aid kits.
We'll go use those quickly while I try and
Yeah,
find
you
more
can just
rocks.
use them like.
Yeah,
You
just
don't have
use.
to be dead.
From 8, 9, 10.
Awesome.
Just
Alright.
spam.
Yeah. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to fight for rocks then, because there's only 4 mountains.
I'm doing the rock one
Yeah.
too.
Oof.
Oh god, no wonder. I
Sucks to be
can't-
you guys all on the same server.
Yeah. I can start my own server, and it will be single player.
With blackjack and
No, we want that there and that there. Make room for cubicles. So I want this efficient, and they're going to be locked in there. There's going to be no way to get in or out. Oh crap! I need to get out.
all right. I did the
Alright.
achievement.
Nice.
Nice.
Now you can come back and try and find rocks that Jane and I haven't.
The real achievement is finding a rock.
I know, right? We're all going for it.
Finding a rock is half the battle. All right, I have almost finished this veranda. I need to take a quick few moment, just run away from the PC. So I'm going to chuck the bit right back
And-
screen up, and I'll be back.
Rocks are
Alrighty.
fine.
Okie dokie.
Ok. Donc je vais descendre. Ok. Donc je vais aller retourner voir la foule. Là c'est the crowd.
You building? What are you making? What are you working on?
Okay.
Thing what?
I'm just gonna camp this mountain and wait for rocks to spawn. It's not gonna take 45 hours.
Bugger.
I just love that there's so little to do in this game
Yeah.
that we're just like desperate to mine rocks. We don't need the resources. We just want the rocks.
Ok.
Oh yeah, my inventory.
Donc les...
That's in.
That.
So how is everyone going on the achievements?
I've only got
Oh.
one left.
Yeah, same.
Nice.
Just the rock one. I'm sure they'll introduce like a kill.
All
to
done
death.
for me.
No, that'd be a challenge.
Are there any bears left on our island?
No, I think we got them all.
I keep looking around and I haven't seen any. As I think they don't respawn. We've
Aw.
single-handedly caused an extinction.
Yes.
I mean, that's kind of cool. That should be an achievement.
Cause an extinction.
That's all
Yeah.
I've ever wanted.
We can either do it by killing all the bears or just letting one cat go around killing all the birds.
Hmm.
True, true.
Look, I think that's mission achieved.
I don't know. We'll see what sort of secret land this which goes to. Yeah. Might be something over there. Meanwhile,
Okay.
I'm just staring at Todd sitting on top of the mountain, just going, "Fuck."
Is he just reflecting?
I am reflecting,
A
yeah.
rock?
I'm just thinking about what could possibly be
Waiting
out
for
in the...
somebody to give him a rock tablet to tell him what to do for the next 2,000 years.
Okay.
That's right. Sometimes we can't think for ourselves.
Can someone please give me
Unfortunately-
a sign?
Instead of telling him what to
stealing
do,
my
it's gonna
rock?
end up telling him not what to do.
Wow. Wow,
He's
that prince.
stealing your rock.
Oh no, it's not
Okay.
Festus.
This rock.
Get away
You
from
snooze,
me.
On
you
va
lose,
fermer
buddy.
ça, là.
It was here for ages.
I have a new goal.
To kill Dre. Oh no. He's dead. He's locked up in my basement.
My attacks are working. He's having a seizure. Alright, there's no PvP in this game. Oh well.
Nah.
I don't know. Have you tried a spear?
Yeah, a lot, just then.
Okay, cool.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Alright, Katobi's back. Don't say anything about him now.
Hmm.
Okay, I promise I won't.
Yeah, good. I mean, hi, Katobi.
But I hear he's a historic figure.
I heard that.
No,
That's
it's
what I hear.
mine.
I hear he's a good fella, but you know.
So the game before that one in this categories, I was like, it was like musician artist or whatever. It was like something like that. A musician band, and I was like, please be K, and it was M. It's like, ah,
Damn it.
You're like me.
oh,
Yeah. Oh,
dude, oh, missed opportunity.
oh man, that you could have.
I know.
Oh.
Instead, I picked Marilyn Manson. So did Skylar. So did Champ, and nobody got any points.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
you
first
want
thing that popped into my
Morrissey?
head too.
Because you get double points for MM. Morrissey, yeah, Morrissey would have been a good one.
Morrissey, would have slapped him. But I do not like
You know,
Morrissey.
I cried yesterday. I cried. Did you know I cried?
I did not know that.
Yeah, I cried.
Why did you cry?
Oh no, I'm just referencing like Morrissey's music in general.
Oh.
Yeah,
What
he
sings
makes me cry.
He just sings about crying. The thing is, I'll quite happily pick on him, but I also listen to Morrissey a lot. So
I don't know if I ever have. I don't know if that makes me a Philistine or what.
I mean, you would have heard Smiths around, especially if you watched girly witch dramas in the 90s and 2000s.
Yeah.
I mean, who didn't?
Then
House
again,
of
that was a
Islam.
cover of a Smiths song. So.
Was
He's
that the? Are
like-
you talking about the I am the
I'm a
birds?
human and I
Dude!
need
Ah,
love.
okay.
But it's like his voice cracks during it, just
Yeah.
like everybody else does.
I mean, that's just Morrissey. It happens in every one of his songs. It's his style.
Really? Oh, I
because-
don't like it.
Crap.
I listen to it all the time. I love Morrissey.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
so
right.
sorry. Oh, that's
Yeah.
something we're gonna have to disagree on.
Yeah, I'm just. Oh, I'm quite happy to do. I know.
Bon, finalement, des champignons que je cherchais, ça je voulais tantôt.
Completely. Like, I'm not going to defend him at all. It's just something that appeals to my taste. So-
Yeah, I know. We,
So you guys have just highlighted something. I always
There's a lot of-
thought that there was a better version of the song out there.
Nope. Unless a metal band's covered it, I don't know of a better version.
I would be surprised if nobody's covered that song.
I would like to cover
A
it.
better version.
Do it.
Just like everybody
Ok.
else.
Donc là, il faut que je fasse attention.
Cover this charming man instead. And
Legally distinct.
While you do it.
Please don't sue me. I need my welfare check.
Je vais prendre mon stamina.
Guys, we have a veranda on our house.
Nice.
You should see this house. This place is massive.
We got a pretty big one.
Can you see my
slowly
screen?
working on it.
Let me check.
Oh, moonwalking bear.
Wow.
Okay. I'm back.
Yours
Hi,
looks
Sky.
all like a
But
port.
the
Hey,
game won't let me
Sky.
join.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely more sprawling
You gotta
than.
take
Okay.
the server off.
Yeah, like, and then you come
Okay.
inside.
then
No,
put
no,
it back.
it
And
lets
it's
me
like
join,
weird.
but then it kicks me out of the game.
Oh, someone else.
Now,
might
I
be
like this
playing.
part. This is our skylight. We call it that because Skylar is our light and we're going to hang him up there.
Yeah, nice.
We
By
are
the feet or the hands?
Yes.
By the toes.
Oh.
Mm.
Sky, yeah, do what Batprince did. Change your server.
Yeah. No, but like I'm literally joining in. I'm logging into the game. I'm in the game for 10 seconds and then it kicks me out. It's not a I
That's
can't
weird.
find the game. It's a the game's kicking me out.
Oh,
Yeah, but it couldn't hurt to just give that thing a try, though, would it?
Yeah. Well, what happens as well when it kicks me out, I then have no mouse. Like it
Oh,
literally
that's
puts me back
joy.
to the main menu, and I've got no mouse, so I have to actually completely Alt F4 the game and reboot it.
It's not ideal.
Oh, no.
So that's one of those
Work it.
alpha bugs.
Alpha bugs.
Look at the light coming through that window. That's gorgeous.
it arrived. It arrived. It's okay.
I mean, I've seen better light, but that's pretty good.
It's no skylight light. Is that what you guys are saying? It's no skylight.
It's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree. Plus, I mean, with the skylight, you know, at least it hangs around. This one just keeps going. It's no light anymore. It was nice for while it stuck around. Now it's just dark.
Okay, so Katobi, your game is actually under EU.
Oh, really?
Yep.
What the?
Yes.
You're under EU, whereas Zod is under Asia.
You want to know the best part? And you guys can see when I start the stream up, it's under Asia.
Mhm.
Oh wow. Okay.
So weird.
Hmm.
You went,
I feel like this game's not even finished.
well, it's Alpha 004. Come on.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling too.
Do you know what? Hang on, I just realised. The name of the game isn't crushed at all. The developer's saying they crushed Alpha 0.0.4.
And ultimately, it runs pretty fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
can't
does run well.
connect.
When I say they crushed it, I mean they're like, BAM! Drop mic. You're like, done it! So the
Yeah,
next one will be
now
like,
the next
will be
bit.
like dominated. Alpha 0.05.
Keep changing the name.
Yeah. And then it'll be like obliterated.
Well, they just crushed my chances of rejoining you.
Oh.
Oh,
No, I refuse to believe that. I refuse.
Send him a friend's request. Invite. Maybe that'll jump past the whatever's restricted.
Someone
It's
in
your
Australia.
match that I'm trying to join.
Me? I'm
Yes.
full.
No, you're not. I was the fourth person.
I see.
Right. You know
Good.
what? Remember that
Good.
part where I said I was a space cadet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally agree.
So that's Sodista, Skype. Trade. Manage.
Okay.
Invite to watch. No, there's no.
Oh man, there's phantoms.
Yeah, there's no invite there. Dang
Ça,
it.
je vais prendre des photos.
Yeah, well.
Do you know who the phantom is? It could be anybody. Could be that guy with the strength of 10 tigers.
yeah.
It could be Affleck.
Okay.
It could be anybody.
Damn that Affleck.
He was the bomb in Phantoms, yo.
Oh,
I was thinking of Billy Zane.
damn right. I can't say the thing though.
Say it as if you're R2D2. That's disgusting.
Mhm.
How could you say that about your own mother?
Oh.
I've never seen a tricycle, not once.
Bon.
I just need. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a bit of a walk around for a sec. So I'm just gonna go into my be right back screen. I'm not gonna leave the server, but I'm just gonna.
Well, you kind of can't.
Yeah, I know.
If you leave, you might not get back.
Yeah. So
No, he'll kill the. He is the server.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go. Be right back, and I'll be right back in just a couple of mementos.
Until everybody says, okay, we're also done. I'm stuck here. And I don't mean that in a horrible way. I just mean that, I haven't eaten yet, guys.
He's saying, hurry, beep up, and
You guys can go do what you want.
you've been going for over 3 hours.
Ça, c'est ça, je voulais.
Have we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been 3 hours.
Oh, that's legit.
Oh, already?
Well, I'm
Come
having
on.
to finish up soon. I was gonna play some Minecraft after this.
I thought you were playing Minecraft.
Sort of. Sort
We
of.
never played this long, I think.
Too many pixels.
Yeah, we did Vulcanoids. We got stuck right into that, and then we
That was like
decided
8 hours.
100% and stuff. Yeah, that was huge.
Okay, I have a disco floor. Baby. Baby.
Bon, c'est que je vais vous, fait que je vais vous épargner ces hommes-là, là. Bon, il est encore en train de chanter, donc je vais attendre qu'il ait fini, là. Je vois rien. Parce que là, quand je veux empiler les boîtes une par-dessus l'autre.
My dad's a space cadet. Ooh, Johnny's dad goes into space. Yeah, he's just not right in the head. Oh, poor Johnny's dad.
I'm just exploring the far reaches of this map to see if there's like maybe a sci-fi city out in the distance. Maybe, who knows?
Are you walking in the water?
No, I'm heading out on land.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to spoil anything for you.
Is there a sci-fi city? Is that what I'm hearing?
I will say what I looked for when I went out, and maybe that will let you know what you're not going to find.
What's that?
Anything.
Oh, so there's not a sci-fi city. That sucks.
I was like, I wonder, like, maybe I've been sticking to the same area too long. Maybe there's like, a missile silo or something, And I went out and I went exploring, and then I did the whole map in one full day and night cycle, and I came back. Like, I literally went around the outside of the map.
I have returned.
And then I aimed towards the water and built a castle inside the water.
I found some rocks, some like Stonehenge-looking rocks.
Oh wow! Can you mine them?
Whoa! Oh, it's like a cave entrance.
Ooh.
That's
You're
all.
so
It's all
full of it.
blocked up. No,
You are
I'm not kidding. Look at
so full of it.
Look at my stream. There's like an entrance that's all blocked up with rocks, and I can hear a
Wait.
weird noise coming from there.
What?
Mm.
No, you're messing with me. I'm gonna look at this and you're gonna
Look,
be like,
have a look right now.
Totally.
I'm
trying.
not even
It's not
joking.
loading properly. Give me a sec.
No way.
What?
Yeah.
You can't tell us we've sat here for this long just building shit, and there's actually things out there to find.
I don't know if this thing does anything.
It's better than
But-
nothing.
Seriously?
Once the sun comes up, I'm gonna try and mine my
Interesting.
way in. I don't know.
What the fluff?
Yeah,
Wait, what's on the other
thing.
side, dude?
That'll be like future content.
I didn't even
Yeah.
find that.
No, I found nothing when I played through, and I ran everywhere. So I
Yeah,
got-
maybe
Probably
I'm
not
special.
everywhere.
Not far away.
Yeah, clearly. And I mean, I ran through the middle too because I was like, maybe I'll find something, and then there wasn't, and I was really disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go the direction of the sky bridge and just keep going.
Dude, score, man. Nice find.
Yeah.
Thanks,
hell
man.
yeah. Nice for that.
I was waiting to get paid out, but at the same time, it's so nice that you're like, oh no, it's legit. I suppose me telling people that.
Oh
they
my
could
god,
put-
I found a flare gun.
What?
Are you
No
kidding?
Yeah.
way.
No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. That's awesome.
But there's more stuff out there.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
All right, I'm heading in
Oh,
Todd's
I can shoot
direction.
it.
I'm heading where Todd
Sick.
is. We got to give that to stream. We're heading out.
Yeah.
We're heading out, chat. Armed with an axe, some mushrooms, and a spear. How did I not? Oh my god, I can see it from here.
And it's got infinite ammo.
It's there.
Oh god, it
What?
kills
How
the
did
frame
I
rate,
not
though.
Oh my
see
god,
that?
I can see your flares getting shot. Nice.
It kills the frame rate too.
Oh, no.
Oh god.
How did I not see that? I know why. Because I was actually in this depression when I was mucking around. Because I cut through here when I played it by myself. And if I walk through here, I bet you I never see it.
Yeah, well,
Oh
Todd's just
my
found a
God.
way to light up the night.
Yeah, true that.
Just flare gun army everywhere.
Todd just MVP'd. I think if there was an achievement for like winning the game, Zod's team won.
Yep. I agree.
Thank you, Todd. You
got
legend.
it. You got it. It was a team effort, guys. Come on.
How the fluff?
There's a
I can
flare
see
in
how I
there.
could have missed it, but I feel so dirty right now.
It's so you should.
I feel like I was looking at a rose and wasn't seeing a rose.
My problem was I was concentrating
Sophie?
too much on the achievements.
Did you catch
Maybe
that,
the real-
Sophie?
No? No, what?
I said I feel like I was looking at a rose, but I wasn't seeing a rose.
Ah! Yeah, it took some time. Yeah.
Oh, that rock formation. There's a cave there.
Yeah, dude. I don't think we can go in though. It's like all blocked off.
I didn't. Oh, I went there and I thought, yeah, cool. I can break some rocks there, but I couldn't. So I was like, well, bugger it, and I took off.
Someone
There,
didn't look around.
I wonder if that gun was gonna respawn or whether it's like the bears and doesn't.
Yeah.
Shoot the bears with the flare gun. Go shoot the bear
Oh,
with the
if
flare
only
gun.
there were any
bears
left.
They're all gone. We caused a mass extinction.
Wait, you guys wiped out all your bears?
Yeah, we killed them all.
Yeah, they're all dead.
There's no
dude, it
bears
makes it
left.
feel nice.
I still want to see Todd shoot flares at the bears.
He's shooting
Yeah.
at me.
There's no bears.
Dude, I reckon I know why it's called crushed
There's
now.
no PK.
Guys, this is why it's called crushed.
Someone was
No, this is it. This would be
Get the flare gun.
yeah, definitely.
And then definitely just spam flares. Although your system could probably handle it.
We'll find out soon. I want to see if I can get up on top of this thing. Did you have any luck getting on top of it? It looks like there's rocks to lead
Yeah.
you up.
Todd's running around on top of it.
I made a new sun. Oh god. Oh, God.
Holy
Which
shit.
one's the real sun?
Oh Jesus!
Oh no, there is too. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's a way to bomb yourself there, Zod. Not Zod, Todd.
Close.
Todd?
So bright.
Oh god,
God.
I can confirm. Major frame drop, 20 FPS.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Oh, there was another flare gun.
Oh wow.
Respawn.
If that's
Wait.
doing a frame
Oh
drop
my
like
god.
that on your card,
It'll do it on all of them then.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Holy
not-
shit.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
To optimize this flag. gun.
I dropped down like 7 frames a second.
Yeah, dude. So bad.
I guess
Oh
because
my
it's
God.
calculating so many points of light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Kenzie's asking me how long I'm going to stream for. I tell you what, Kenzie, I've gotten up and moved at least 3 times. So, I don't know. I
Okay.
just want
How
to get
much
this
longer?
damn achievement for Christ's
Go-
sake.
Guys, if you're looking at my screen right now, it is basically just
A
all
slideshow.
yellow.
But,
Yeah.
I only need
It's
this
a
one.
blurry slideshow.
In the center, yeah.
Oh my
I
God,
didn't
my
assume
game
I
is-
was looking for him.
I'm afraid that my computer's going to turn off too. Guys, what?
Yeah.
I'm getting to the central point, and it's just not working.
There's 2 bears on the other side of the weed farm.
Get
All right.
Kill
I'll head over
them.
there.
Oh,
There
I
should
feel
be
like I've
some over
achieved
on
all
the
I can
beach there
achieve in
too.
this game.
Ok, so, donc, dans le fond, mon ordinateur a planté parce que il y avait trop d'affaires à l'écran. Donc, c'est ça. Donc, j'imagine que ça a surchauffé. Je sais pas c'est quoi qui s'est arrivé. Fait que je vais checker ça. Fait que là, je vais recommencer. Je vais pas starter le jeu, mais ça se peut qu'il parte pas.
Alright. So I found the stones.
Oh!
and
Someone just shoot a flare. Who's shooting flares?
making weird noises.
Yeah, way to go.
If you
Is
look
there a-
directly at the sun disappears.
Oh my god, there's another one incoming! This brings
Yeah.
me back to Tales of the War. Oh my god.
I got a flare gun!
Oh no. No, I need to hide. This brings me
Dang.
back.
Oh, I can't see anything.
I'm looking at the base, and there's such a big glow coming from the area that you guys are in.
I'm leaving.
Like a
I can't
bomb's
stay
gone
here.
off.
My computer's dying.
Did you find it, Sophie?
My computer does feel very warm right now.
Oh,
mean, it's
Sophie's
a
not talking to
cool
us.
day.
Oh,
You broke the Sophie's
We
computer
broke
too.
Sophie. We broke her mic. She's muted.
Everybody's computer is dead.
Oh.
Stop it! Oh my god! You guys are having flare gun fights.
stop it.
So, donc, comme vous pouvez voir, je peux pas continuer la partie, étant donné que je peux pas rentrer dans la partie. Étant donné que, vu que le jeu est en alpha, je peux pas continuer. Mais c'est quand même bien pareil pour un jeu alpha, c'est juste qu'il y a besoin d'être. C'est une fois que c'est optimisé. Parce qu'il y a besoin d'être que c'est optimisé pour être jouable. Pour l'instant, il ne l'est pas encore. Mais ça va l'être éventuellement. Donc, c'est ça qui est ça. Fait que, en espérant que vous avez aimé ce que vous avez vu aujourd'hui. Parce que moi, j'ai quand même bien aimé. C'est juste qu'à un moment donné, la fois, je tournais en rond puisqu'il n'y avait plus rien à faire, étant donné que c'était une version alpha. Mais éventuellement, ça va venir plus complet. Puis, c'est ça. Fait que, c'est ça qui est ça. Donc, en espérant que vous avez aimé ce que j'avais aujourd'hui. Donc, si la fois vous avez aimé ce que j'avais aujourd'hui, faites la fois cliquer sur follow juste en dessous. Puis pour ceux qui sont sur YouTube en train de regarder, faire la diffusion, je vais cliquer sur souscrire juste en dessous. Fait que moi, je reviens mardi avec le jeu Super Sport Blast. Donc, sûrement que samedi prochain, il va y avoir un autre stream de Batpack, c'est pas sûr à 100%. Donc, on verra. Donc, c'est ça qui est ça. Donc, passez une belle soirée tout le monde.